All right, see if anybody shows up. Hi, Mary. Hi, Nana. Hi, Susan. How are you? How was your day? How are you, Mary? It's been cold, rainy, damp, 2 days. Hi, Miss Lily. This is horrible. I get one day tomorrow. It's supposed to go up to about 65, and then we have rain Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night. Yay, me. How is everybody tonight? Mary, do you have Facebook? Excuse me. The reason why I asked that, Mary, I have plenty of paper towels. I have plenty of toilet paper. If you need, I will send you more than enough. It's no big deal to me. So how is everybody? How was everything this weekend? How was today? Sorry, moving you. Hey, Christine. How are you? Yeah, I don't foresee that happening anytime soon. Yeah, I'm tired too. I just ordered Bona, which is a cleaner for my hardwood floors. I'm getting ready to paint in here, and I'm getting ready to redo this room over. Hey, Joe. How are you? Hey, Nathan. Yeah, Nana, that's like here. It's just too wet to do anything. The only thing I did, or actually I did, and my nephew did, was to rake out where the hosta is, take all the leaves and everything from the tree from last fall. Had him rake them out, and I had him put the little gate in front of the hosta. That's about all we can do. Everything else is soaking wet up here. It's still raining. It's raining now. Hey, Pam. How are you? So anyway, other than that, that's pretty much. I just figured I'd come on. It's been quiet. So anybody feel like coming up on panel, let me know and I'll send you the link. Yeah, this is just horrible here. It just doesn't stop. That's the bad thing about it. It just does not stop. Where did you send them? Thought you were in the glass place till 10 o'clock. Hang on, John. I'll have to look at that, Miss Lily. Don't start, Nathan. There you go, gang. There's the link. Help self. Anyway, Nathan, anybody know what LIFX lights are? Anybody? How you doing, Nathan? Anyway, those guys, and I don't know if I can get it to. Hang on. There we go. Those are LIFX lights. That's what we're doing here in this room.
Look, I can't speak German, so.
There he is. Hey, John.
There I am. Hey, I'm down here at the farm, so if I cut out, I'm sorry. I didn't leave you on purpose.
No, it's all right. But anyway, that's what we're doing here. That's what it'll look like when we get done.
No, it's that.
That one there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't know.
It's LIFX lights. I found an app because I like thunderstorms. It works with the LIFX. Hi, Jan.
I can see no chat.
Story short, it works with them, so the sound and it blinks.
No.
So I went, well, let me see what these LIFX. You got the package.
Hi, man. Hi, Dan. Yeah, you can put it on yours if you want. Check this out.
I got.
You got the book.
Yes, thank you.
I saw that. I'm like, I told Monty. I read it. And I'm like, I got to send this to Jan. I really do.
Yes. Tell him I'm drooling over this stuff in the cookbook.
My mom's drooling over the
Yeah,
cookbook.
she's looking at the cookbook now.
I'm drooling.
Hi.
Some great recipes in here, boy. I can't wait to try these on. I'm gonna put it on when I get home.
Look what else we got. Chicken feet.
Chicken feet socks.
Those are from Bonnie, guys.
I love this. Thank you, Bonnie.
She's
I'm
here. She's in the kitchen tonight. She's working with her sister.
Ah, okay.
So I figured out what the hey, I might as well just hang out and do whatever.
Look what else I got. Bam.
Told you I'd send you potted meat. I kept my promise. Oh, here's what Freya. I tell my daughter, I'm running out of potted meat, right? So she's like, oh, I'll go get you some, Dad. So she brings, like she normally does, brings them up to the door, knocks on the door, and I wait till I hear the bottom door, and then I open the door. So this way, Buddy doesn't go running. I go and open up the bag. I start unloading, and she gets me 6 cans of potted meat. I'm like, I said I was out. I didn't say take every damn thing off the shelf.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, come on, really?
Girl Scout cookies too.
Yeah, got Girl Scout cookies too.
That movie is with Christine Aguilera,
Yep.
and there's great
Shame.
music in that.
Yeah.
Hi, Crystal. How are you?
Yeah, see, I can't see the chat.
Hello, Crystal.
Crystal,
Yes.
Wagner.
How's it doing going in Michigan today?
Hey, Mary.
Oh, man.
How is the glass shop going?
Good. You
Oh,
can bring it over here
yeah.
and show you what.
Bring you over here and show what we're working on. Yeah, hopefully we don't lose signal. Hey, you know them little. Hey, Bob, you know them 2 little guys down there at the bottom of the screen?
Excuse me.
You know them 2 little guys at the bottom of your screen that's separated? You might want to click on that one there and show the picture a little bit better. There you go. Now we can see myself.
Now we got it. All right.
This
I'm
here's
still
what my
learning.
that's what my mother-in-law is working on. She just fixed that. These 2 here
That's
was
great.
busted out. She repaired them. Now this top corner up here, she's still got to repair that for the person.
That's pretty.
There's what Jan's working on.
I'm playing the last piece of this other rabbit. I got one more of these rabbits
Oh, I
to do.
can't see nothing. The light's blinding me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Bright light.
There you go. Now you can see.
Another
That's
checker
nice.
check.
That's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, it
My
is.
pattern I drew up for the hummingbirds.
Oh, I don't know where that pattern's at.
Oh, Mom's got it in
Yeah.
there. Got that pattern done. It stopped raining?
It's almost stopped raining.
Still raining here.
Is it?
Yeah, it didn't rain here a whole lot today.
No,
We
not
went,
We've
Yeah.
had rain Saturday, Sunday, today. Tomorrow's supposed to be about 65. Then I have rain Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night.
wow.
We're supposed to get it next 3 days. Right?
Look at that little guy. Leo.
Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Leo the lion dog.
No Shih Tzu. He's spoiled rotten.
Yes.
Hi, Peaches. How are you?
I gotta see chat. I can't see myself, but I'll see chat. There we go.
Boy.
Yeah, she does.
He's the glass shop mascot.
Yeah, he is.
He's a
Yeah, I told you I was redoing this room over. Can't do it all in one time. You know how money is. So we just ordered piece by piece
Hi,
by
Peaches.
piece.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is the fact that this wall behind me will be gone. Well, I shouldn't say
Oh, it's
the
that.
walls will be there. All of this stuff will be gone.
Ah. That'll be cool. A lot of work.
Sorry to hear that, Crystal.
What happened?
I don't know. I can't reach yet. You said you're gonna give me your phone. You didn't do it.
Oh, I'll give it to you. Hold on.
That's like me with the rain. No matter how much pain
Her
meds I
back.
took, I can't.
Oh, her back locked up on her. She can't get up out of bed.
Oh no.
I know the
As
feeling.
long
Mine
as
didn't
it's
like
not
that.
heading out to come and see me, Miss Lily.
You gotta go out wheel.
Dan, you want to jump on live? Let me know. I'll send you the link. 15 foot of snowfall coming from Nova Scotia. It's moving just south of us and heading out to the sea. Yeah, thank God.
Oh geez.
It's funny because
Wow.
looking, hey, Kendra. Kendra, hi.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Kaboom.
she's gonna punch you when she sees you.
I know
Go
she
ahead.
will.
I'll just sit back. All yours.
No, it's your live stream
John.
tonight, not mine.
John.
What's up?
Do you want me to send you some spam?
I got one can.
We still have a can left, yeah.
Is that what I
I got
asked
one
you?
can.
So
Not,
I asked you.
not at the moment.
Okay.
We're good. We gotta send you something.
I gotta
back
send you
first.
some stuff first.
Yes. You know what I need? Pickles.
Blueberry. Need pickles?
Pickles, okay.
I'm out of
Got
pickles.
lots of pickles. Which
I
kind do you
used the
want?
last.
What?
I used the last year pickles in a cooking video.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So you want bread and butter or deal or both?
Hey, Sean. Hi. Everybody say hi to Sean at Backstreet Gorilla Productions. How are you, Sean?
Hey, what's up, Backstreet Gorilla? You want bread and butter or you want dill pickles?
Better make them bread and butter. Bonnie doesn't like the dill.
Oh,
We got zesty bread and butter.
I got zesty bread and butter. They're not real spicy. Theirs got a little spice to them, though.
Send them.
Okay.
Okay.
They're the best ones. They truly are.
We got
Yeah,
lots of
what
bread
I
and butter.
used your pickles for, I made Cuban sandwiches.
Oh, I bet you that was good.
Yes. Those zesty
I
bread and butter.
haven't edited
would be
yet.
awesome on there.
I still ain't got my video edited either. I got two of them now. I got to edit, and one today.
We went hiking today.
Sean, I'm okay. It's been raining here. My knee is torn bad. I've been up cleaning all day.
I try to switch camera view. It won't let me.
It should. And I just dropped them off. Hi, Tracy. How are you, Tracy? Hi, Kendra. How are you doing, Kendra? Sean. Top picture, if I can get it. I'm changing my whole room. They're all IFX lights. They come in 32 feet, which is exactly what this whole ceiling is. Oh, don't you start, Kendra.
I can't even chat. Oh, I'm there. I'm back. Yeah,
Yep.
I try to flip my camera
There you
around
go.
and it wouldn't let me. Try to.
You know,
Try to flip
Pam,
it.
it's funny you say that because actually Bonnie said the same thing. Yeah, don't get mad at me when you open that package, Sean. Promise me.
What?
You talking to me or a different John?
Oh, there's peppermint patties in there. Or not peppermint patties, but
I
peanut
know
butter
she
patties.
does. Kendra, you want to come live? Let me know and I'll send you the link.
Yeah. Come on, Kendra.
Come on, Kendra, get up here.
Oh. There.
But I was hitting that bottle tonight. It looked like a bottle of vodka.
It's not vodka, it's Iceland. I drink vodka like that and be on the floor passed out.
I would too. Yep.
That's fun.
No, got problems with my kidneys, so I know when they're starting to go south on me. So
Yeah.
that's why I have to drink a lot of water.
Yep, gotta be careful. Been drinking
Well,
water
I'm prone to
today.
kidneys. I'm prone to kidney stone, Shan, so I got to be real careful.
Yep.
She's trying to get her iron plugged in.
I know you like a good laugh, Sean, but just don't get mad at me. So yeah, we're doing all right. It's Bonnie's been working from work. You know what they're out of? Can't get up here. Completely out of bleach.
Oh, really?
Wow, really?
I mean, you think about it and whatnot. They use it in the bottles
I
at
don't know if they'll
work
let us.
when you're trying to keep 92 women in that building, which is 5 floors and whatnot, clean. All sorts of problems now.
I don't know if they'll let us send bleach through the mail or not. Because we got bleach up here or down here.
We have it here. So what I told Bonnie, I left it outside the door, and one of her coworkers came and got 2 of the gallons. Like I said, I have kind of a storehouse here. Just by accident, people started dropping stuff off. So
Yeah.
is what it is. The biggest. You guys reading the paper today or seen on NBC News about the meat situation in America?
I've seen something about it this morning, but not a whole lot.
25% of the meat is out of the loop here in the United States. So when you go to the store, good luck trying to find meat.
Right. Yeah, we'll go to the butcher block. Maybe they'll have it.
Do you have a butcher block there?
Yes.
Really?
Yep, a couple of them.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we got Hanford Park, we got the butcher block, we got
Go ahead.
Beef
Keep
Mart.
it up, John.
Yeah, we got 3 of them.
Yep.
Then we also got signs
My
on
daughter went
telephone
out today.
poles back here where you can call and they'll bring you a dang on pig if you want it.
My daughter went out today. I sent her out to go shopping. I spent over $112 just on meat.
Wow.
I vlogged it and I'll put it together. I'll put it up. And Bonnie's like, "How much did she pay for that hamburger? 2 pounds of hamburger, $10."
Oh wow. $5 a pound for hamburger.
Good
That's
night,
ridiculous.
Tracy. Love you.
Hey, look what else we got in the mail today.
Mobile trap.
Oh, wow, neat.
Mole trap.
Hopefully it gets rid of the dang on moles.
How many do you got?
A bunch.
We got a bunch. Her mom got that. She's gonna get rid of the 1 or 2 that she's got, and then she's gonna let us use it and get rid of the ones we got.
What, no sitting on the porch with the rifle?
They're
They're too quick.
too dang on fast, them little
And when you
moles.
get the gun sitting out there, they don't.
Do you want Buddy?
Nope.
Buddy? Oh no, my mom's gonna get Skipper D and Eloise over here. I think.
That's a bright light right there. Ooh, yeah,
Little
it
rat
is.
terriers.
Hey, Mike and Kim.
He's seen that light, I bet.
Sorry to hear that, Kendra. Good night, Dan. Oh, that Dan is working. That's why he is. Okay, night, Dan. Love you much. Be safe. So yeah, I got the paint. I got to paint in here first. All of this has got to come out. Then I can put the lights in. I have to find an R220 battery, right, for the remote for the lights when they come in. And then what I'm going to do is use fairing strips and box this all the way in with the lights in behind it.
That'd be cool.
We ordered another rug, which a friend of mine's coming in to do it with wall to wall, so there's not such an echo in here.
Right.
So we'll get there. It's like I said, it's just money wise. We did it piece by piece. I couldn't do it all in one shot. Almost impossible.
No.
Mike and Tam, how are you? And how are things in Georgia?
Hey, Bone Daddy. I guess I don't know who's in there. I can't see the chat. There we go.
Good night, Matt. Matt's heading out.
Night, Matt.
Matt,
Meat just made a garbage, right?
there's no Matt in here.
I got the chat up.
Yeah.
He's probably barking at my damn headlamp.
Matt,
He thought it was a headlight.
is he
That thing
here?
is bright. It's
Matthew,
super
are you
bright.
here? Did I miss Matt?
Oh, I didn't get you a treat.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt. All right. That's fine, Matt.
Ginger said hello to you. I got the chat up. I don't need to see. I don't need to look at myself. I can just read the chat. So if anybody said hello to me earlier, I'm sorry I did not get back to you because I did not see your comment. I'm on my phone instead of my computer. And being on your phone, you can only see the chat, not the people, or you can see the people and not the chat.
My daughter today went to Walmart because she had to turn in papers. She says food up in here
I
is
just want to know
slowly
why
but
you're
surely.
going to sit out there on the porch with a
Less
gun
and
and shoot
less.
them gophers.
I gotta practice till I gotta do some practicing first. I'm not very good.
She's talking to you.
Oh,
Sorry, I was gonna go back and solder. Hey, Susan.
Ginger, you're hilarious.
I'm missing it.
No, you're not. It's right there.
Oh, Jen, I saw you.
Never
Me. That's funny.
So,
Hi,
Kendra, how are you today?
I'm gonna go back and solder.
All right, go ahead. You can take that with you. I got the chat up right here. I'm good. I'll come back in there in a minute. Just try to hold my phone up. I don't have my tripod with us. Ain't that right, Leo? Leo. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I saw that book, the one with the bunny vampire thing, and I'm like, I got to send that to Jan.
Oh, yeah. She opened that up. She's like, oh, my God.
You'll read it. It's hysterical.
Yeah, she said the boys read it when they were little.
Kendra, you got an air fryer. Best thing. Oh, here's one for you. Do me a favor when you get a chance tonight, John. Do you remember the air fryer video I did a while back?
Yeah.
Go back and check out one of the nasty little comments that I got on it today.
All right.
Hey, Dark Rail, what's up? How are you? Yeah, I saw the Bonnie's like, well, this guy just kind of went off. I kind of saw it. I see it both sides. It was rude, but it's not. But, is what it is. But it's like, really, I mean, I value people's opinions, but you didn't need to drop that there.
Right.
So we're doing trivia tomorrow, but I have no idea what. No idea, guys. No idea. Anybody have any suggestions for trivia? And don't say bunny.
Yeah, we can do bunny trivia.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah, Kendra, it is what it is. And like I said, I value people's opinions. Okay. But this guy's like, oh, I bought one and it died and I had problems with the company. And I'm thinking to myself, I've had mine for 6 months. I take care of it. I don't overrun it. Right. I clean it. I do what's supposed to be done with it. It's not against the wall. So this way it doesn't heat up. There's a lot of things that you have to do with an air fryer.
they doing
Cooking in an air fryer.
what air fryer?
Mm-hmm. He does a lot of cooking in an air fryer. He said
Wrestling
chicken is
trivia.
the best in the air
That's
fryer.
interesting.
Real
Hey,
crispy
Matt.
skin and everything. He says it's really good.
I like the grease. I like the grease.
John, tell her I made fried chicken tonight in Greece.
There you go, Mom. He said he made fried chicken tonight in Greece. That's what we were going to have until we remembered our favorite pizza place was open. We went and got the,
Tell them what we had.
Yeah. we went and got a veal parmesan tonight. It's on special.
I'm going to mute you now. Oh, horrible.
Salad.
Yep, salads and garlic bread and veal parmesan. I only ate half of mine.
Yeah,
I couldn't eat no more.
Yeah, it's here. It's been quiet all day. It's been raining. There's like nobody around.
It was beautiful here this morning. Then we got done with our hike, and then about halfway home, it started getting cloudy. And once we got home, it started raining.
Yeah,
So we got
tomorrow
done
is my
just in time.
tomorrow's my only day. I'm going to Peebles Island because the eagles and the nest is back.
Oh, we seen ospreys today. We seen 2 sets of them actually.
Did you?
Yeah, they
That's
were
cool.
nesting. And we seen pelicans. Believe it or not, the pelicans are migrating or whatever they're doing. Because we
Really?
got pelicans on the lake. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought they were geese, and the guy's like, "No, them were pelicans. We just came from over there."
And no invite, Susan? Really?
Hey, where'd my check go? There it is.
Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to figure out trivia, but right now Bonnie's working with her sister on a project over the phone. So, you know. But yeah, by the time I'm done painting this, have the guy come in and put the floor down and do everything I need to do. It's going to be a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a little bit at a time. That's all you can do. Like
I mean,
wanna do
the
all
only
of
thing I need to
room
paint,
and
everything
YouTube
else
room,
is white. It's just this
Still ain't done it.
back here. But like I said, I did it piece by piece because there's just no way. Hey, House Dragon, how are you? How was things
Hello,
in
House Dragon.
Tennessee? And it's pretty well official. We'll be in Pigeon Forge in December.
Nathan, I heard if you got a green screen, you need to paint the rest of your wall green too. So I'm thinking a green screen would work, or a green paint would work on a wall. I might try it just to see.
That's cool. So yeah, like I said, I've got stuff in here. I still got to move out. But like I said, this paint will dry. I have a fan heater. So all I do is a big turbo. I just put it in here and turn it on. It'll dry that paint in less than an hour. And then the rest of it's easy. All right, Kendra. Matt, you coming up?
If I was on my computer, I could put the link to your channel up there, Susan, but I'm not on the computer right now, so I can't do that. Hello, Lady Base.
Hi, Lady Base. There you go. There's the link. Must be nice, Bob. What? A painting or the big heater?
Both.
My nephew left half his stuff here. He's in Florida. I was like, all right, what do you want me to do with it? He says, just keep it there. So I have some of his tools in the toolbox, but the heater I can't. So I'm like, you know what? Let me paint this wall, throw the heater in. I'm done. How are you, Lady Base? That's Captain Rob.
Yeah. The craziest thing I ever saw.
There he
Oh, hey,
is.
Bob.
Yo.
If you cut your lettuce off and you put the bottom of it in a glass,
Hey,
you grow new
can you hear
lettuce?
me?
They have romaine. Romaine.
I can hear
Romaine
you.
lettuce. Oh, Matt.
How are you, Matt?
That'd be romaine.
Hey, check. I'm using my microphone.
You sound
All right,
good.
I can still hear you.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Uh,
So how are you, House Dragon? How was your day? Because all it's been doing here is raining. It's horrible.
Keep it up, Susan. Keep it up.
The Three Stooges. I think
You
somebody
gonna
needs
get
to type Susan out.
Gonna get yourself in trouble. Don't let me talk to Gus.
Water and lemon.
There we go.
There.
I was getting a loop.
Good to hear, House Dragon. Good to
Okay,
hear.
that's better.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
I
So
can
have
hear
you
you.
been? Okay, have you been, Bob?
My knee is killing me from the rain.
Ooh.
There I am.
It's horrible here, Matt. It's just constantly raining. I got up. Well, Bonnie went to bed early last night. Well, early if you want to count at midnight. But I
Yeah.
was up for a little bit doing little odds and ends. And I look out and I'm like, it's fog. And it wasn't fog. It was just downpouring.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice here for part of the day.
Not good, House
No.
Hi, lady bass player.
Dragon. So, yeah, I have to.
You saying me,
I
Matt,
talked
and
to a friend of mine that does hardwood floors, and we were talking about cleaning these. He says the only thing that's going to work on my floors is a product called Bona. So I just ordered that, and then when that comes in, I'll be able to clean all these hardwood floors.
I don't feel
This
so
house
good,
is
Bob.
full.
I'm on the bottom now.
Yeah.
I'm on the top.
You all right?
No, I'm on the bottom, not on the top anymore. I threw myself in the basement again. That's twice in 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I still.
There, that's even better yet.
There's no way
Now
to
you
flip
just push
them, I
him to the
guess.
side. That's all good, huh?
Well, if you want, Bob, feature him. You could just have him on the
No,
video.
don't do it.
Oh, come on, John. Where's your sense of adventure?
But, oh my gosh.
We got that from Bob in the mail today. That's awesome, ain't it?
Wow.
And chicken feet socks.
It's the Big Head Bob Show. Don't you start, House Dragon. But anyway, yeah, so wait for that to come in. I have everything else I need to do my spring. That's what I started today, spring cleaning. Matt,
Yeah.
My back is killing me tonight, I'll tell you.
I found another box of albums, but I do not know what they are or what is in them. So if I come across any jazz albums or anything, I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
You want to watch me paint
So-
with molten metal?
Yeah, if I
That is
drop my
so-
phone.
But,
Tacking
Yeah.
it right now.
yeah, I've told you that I've listened to your
That's funny.
I've listened to your CD. It's pretty good.
Yeah, those guys. Oh, I need to send you. I'll send you something on your Facebook.
Okay.
You know what Patreon is, right?
What was?
Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, Patreon.
Anyway, Patreon is going live every Friday with people from all over the world that play music. So what you do is I'll send you the link. You can actually, if you're interested, schedule yourself playing your music.
Oh, interesting.
I'll send you the link. I found that tonight. They sent it to me, and I'm like,
Yeah, you should do that, man.
That would be your breakout, Matt.
Yep, I think you
That'd
should
be
do that.
really cool.
Yeah, I'll check it out at least.
Yeah.
So,
Bonnie saw that too, and I'm like, she's like, you got to send that to Matt. I'm like, yeah, I'll send it. So that's
Yeah,
really
I'll-
kind of cool.
yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of projects now, working on Friday's live stream,
My mother-in-law plays
Working-
sax.
working on a
to.
CD, like a demo
Are you?
CD. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
My mother-in-law,
That's
Matt,
cool. I
she
like
used to play sax and she plays organ and keyboard.
oh, cool. Yeah, I could play organ and keyboard as well. I was actually a temporary organist of my church for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
There is what I would love to see you play if you can play organ is in Proctor's Theater in Skin City. It's an old world. It's a pipe organ, and they call it Goldie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do a vlog on it. It's just going to be pictures, but I think
Yeah.
it's really, really neat.
There's
Good night, Christina.
there's a place by me. It's an Allen organ dealership, and I know the owner of it, and I've played in it before. And he's got a theater pipe organ that's 5 keyboards and pedals, and it's one of the largest that Allen makes. I don't know if he'd let me film, but I'd have to see.
That'd be neat.
That'd be neat. That'd be
Really
neat to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But well, that's like the Tivoli Theater by me. They have a 3-manual theater organ that they use for silent movie pictures once in a while.
Yeah.
That's what this organ was originally. Proctor's Theater was for the old silent films.
Yeah.
Good night,
Yeah.
Blondie.
Good night, Bonnie.
Yeah.
I'm hoping slowly but surely we'll know after May 15th what our governor's going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And same with us.
I
May
mean, right now
30th.
it's today's only the 27th. I've got another 2 weeks to go before I find out anything. But
Yeah.
I told Bonnie that. I said being home and me doing cooking vlogs and doing this, that, but it's not going to maintain my channel.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. I need to get out.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we took a bunch of pictures today on our hike that we went out on. So I might just put up a picture video today. My mother-in-law was with us, so I didn't want to do a whole lot of filming. We just
Yeah.
out enjoying it.
And
Yeah, I
that's
saw-
awesome.
Well, that's why I said the other day when it was nice out, I went down the bike trail.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I ended up seeing the 2 sleeping ducks. So I was like, because I've been laying there, I'm like, are they dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
To
saw
find
part of
out,
that
no,
video.
they're sleeping.
Yeah, that was a
Like,
cool
okay.
video.
It's, it's funny because if I had a bike and I still have my GoPro, right? And I have
Yeah.
my old Duro bike, that trail goes all the way up into what they call the Valley Park Bridge. But you can ride all the way along what they call the spur out, which is
Good night,
the
Blondie.
Mohawk River.
Ah.
Good night, House
Get out of
Dragon.
House Dragon.
Nope. Good night, House Dragon.
They're protesting my governor. He's next street over, and they woke me up. Well, you should have went on and blew off some fireworks.
Could have got the Roman candles out and take a boom.
That would have worked.
Oh my gosh, we saw those Starlink satellites last night. Those things were creepy.
Have y'all heard about those? Some Starlink satellites?
Why?
What about him?
The what?
SpaceX
Starlink satellites.
Starlink.
and SpaceX.
Yeah, we
That-
saw them go over the house
Oh my
last night.
God, they were freaky.
Look them up, Bob. That's really creepy. It looks like a freaking UFO going
right.
across the sky.
It does.
All right, I'll have to look. That's interesting. I love stuff like that.
Starlink, isn't that what the car manufacturers use for GPS and all that stuff?
They're using it for
They're
internet.
going to use it for satellite internet.
Oh,
They got 60 of them linked together, and they go across the sky. And when
Yeah.
the sun hits them, it looks like big old bright lights. They're supposed to put 12,000 total up there.
oh wow. Yeah, the
I
only
think that's
That's
sat-
insane.
the only satellite
crazy.
internet I know of is HughesNet.
Yeah, this is something new that Tesla's supposed to be
something
doing.
new Tesla's doing.
SpaceX.
Oh, Tesla, of
SpaceX.
course.
Yeah, SpaceX. It's called Starlink.
The last satellite I knew that was up there was Sputnik.
Yeah, we stepped out on the back patio here last night and was looking at the moon. Next thing you know, we see like freaking 50 freaking lights all in a row just going right across the sky. It was really weird.
You sure that wasn't Kendra with the big moon and the fireworks?
It could have been.
Sorry, Kendra, I do love you though. You
Yeah,
brought
That's what
this
he
on
says
yourself.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, glad to have you back in the chat, Kendra.
Yeah.
And technically, it's not my fault. It's Father John's confessional fault.
No, don't blame me.
Yeah.
I didn't force no confessions.
It's all voluntary.
Father Bob's confessional.
She's gonna brand me.
Should tell us what that we
We
The only
did.
thing
Yeah,
I
that's what
miss
he
right
told
now,
me.
believe it or not, guys, is I have
Yeah.
the new radio. I
Yeah, he
used to
said he's
listen
gonna
to
go
the
look
Met
at it.
on the radio, and there's no Met.
So where he at? Where's he at?
Yeah, upstate New York.
So it's got rain coming his
Kendra's
way.
now yelling
Yeah,
at
it's
me
been raining there all day.
conversation's great. Just fire them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey Bob, my mother-in-law said to tell you you got more rain coming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's the bad thing, John, today,
Yeah.
is my knee was torn up. I put ice on it. Normally that works. Didn't even touch it.
Oh. Yikes.
So
Yeah.
I'll do one more icing right before I go to bed. And then I'll take my meds. So
Yeah.
Tell you
deal
what,
with it.
after that 3 mile hike today, I need something from ice on my back or something.
I just
I think I need ice on my head. My freaking head feels like it got burned.
did.
Ooh.
My head
He's
burned.
turning into an Indian. Ow.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Mom, what did you do this for?
Oh,
She
that
burnt it.
must be all the rain we had. It's heading towards New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not the
Yeah.
iron, it was.
Matt lives over by Bob.
He lives by Donald Trump.
Oh,
Yeah, he lives-
Dr.
yeah,
Paul.
he lives
You know
over-
about Booker Field?
Yeah, Nana, I've tried it all.
Brook Ridge.
Probably.
Hey Matt, you know about Brook Ridge over by you? Brooker
Brook-
Ridge Airport?
No.
No.
No. Oh.
It's
by Darien. It's in between Darien and.
Oh.
it's by the
Oh.
forest
Oh.
preserve out there.
Okay.
What's that road?
Sorry to
you
hear
get
that,
off?
Kendra.
Lamont.
Lamont Avenue. He's off of Lamont.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only heard of that.
There's a lot of no travel because we used to sit at night when Bonnie and I'd have dinner and it'd be around the 6 o'clock hour and you could hear all the jets and the airplanes coming right across because I live in the flight path. You
Yeah.
don't hear crap
Oh, yeah.
once in a while. And
Sounds
most
like-
of it is either the governor's
Try-
helicopter or a private plane. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kendra says she still needs ice on her ribs after our last live stream. It's been a week, Kendra.
No.
Wait until Wednesday.
Oh, I rewatched some of that live stream. Oh my gosh. I was busting a gut. 5
Yeah, I'll tell
hours.
you.
I wouldn't have lasted 5 hours.
I was only supposed to be on for like an
How
hour.
long was it? A 5 hour?
Yeah.
So that's why you used up all your time.
Yeah.
You got
I
to
had 2 hours.
stagger
I
it.
used up 5 hours and only had 2 hours left. But they gave it to me.
Holy crap, John. How do I find out how much hours I have left on here?
Probably if you go to your account, it might tell you.
I'll have to wait till I end the broadcast.
Hmm.
Yeah, That's what I wasn't, but that's what I told Bonnie. I got a lot more done today than I should have. I pushed it a little too far. But this way I can get to the little things that I need to get to without,
She's tired.
pushing it.
Yeah.
John would know. How do I find out how many hours I have left on
And
StreamYard?
your mom told her to put
Oh, whenever you go into your account, click on billing.
Yeah.
Just click on billing, and it'll tell you.
Yes.
It'll say
Okay.
over to the left hand side how many hours you got of 20.
Okay.
Oh,
Seems like your Wi-Fi is stable, John.
yeah. Oh, Nathan wants to know how many hours you.
Unlimited, Nathan.
Nathan wants to know how many hours you get if you buy the package. I believe it's unlimited.
Yeah, it is. It's unlimited.
Yeah.
And you can also go live on multiple devices at one time.
Oh, really?
Yes, you could
Okay,
do
how the hell do you do that?
YouTube,
I don't
Facebook.
know. So does that mean I can go live and Jan can go live on a different device somewhere else? Like if I'm here in the house and she's at the store?
I thought it was
Maybe.
multiple. I thought it was multiple platforms. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Okay. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I know some people that do. They're musicians. I'm like, how do you get on all of them?
I know.
Right. At one time.
I know the guy that was in here earlier, Backstreet Gorilla Productions. He
Yeah.
has two cameras. One that faces him this way, and then one that's attached to his mic when he does scratch offs.
Yeah,
And he
Right.
just switches back and forth between the two cameras.
Yeah, you can set up multiple cameras on your computer.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kendra, the free version that we're using, you only get 20 hours a month of stream time. You buy,
How
you
much
get,
is StreamYard's total? Does anybody remember?
I think it starts at 20 a month.
Yeah, 20 a month.
I mean, that would be really kind of cool because, I mean, like I said, we all meet here anyway, and it kind of works out well. So,
Yeah.
I don't, if it works out well for everybody, I don't mind incurring the cost.
Yeah.
I really don't.
But if you and Bonnie have it, you have the advantage of really having 40 hours on two accounts.
Right. Yeah.
But
So,
if I use hers, it'll come up under Bonnie Benson though. 220
Yeah.
a month for stream.
well,
All right,
you could,
thank
you
you.
could,
Yeah,
you
but
could,
you can change your name still.
yeah, you could keep it Misfits and Dreamers.
Just
Or
change
Bobby.
the account.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
if you have, or if you have
Like I said,
multiple,
that's not a lot of money.
no.
Yeah,
Well, why
20
don't you-
bucks a month or $240 for a year, I think it is.
Yeah, that's what Susan had said. That's not bad.
No,
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
I was just the other
Yeah.
day there when you guys, after we got off, just to see what they had available.
Oh, yeah, she just said that.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it's really kind of, something we were looking at.
Okay.
Because it does go to YouTube. So, I mean,
Yep.
it's not like, so like here, Matt's on, you're on, the other night there was
You can't
everybody.
make her words bigger
Yeah.
without using
It's-
cat.
It's a shame you can't link our accounts together so I can get watch hours from this and we can all benefit
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, that's what would
I
ever
don't know
be
how to
nice.
do that. I don't even know if there is a way to do that.
I don't think there
No,
is.
no, I don't think there is either.
Have you seen anybody put up a video as of late? YouTube.
What, from
You see
YouTubers?
what YouTube did? Now
No.
you have to self-monitor your videos.
Yeah,
So you put up the title, right? And like I said, you can put up the little picture, whatever you want. And then it goes to the next one, right? Which is the title and, all of that.
Yeah.
And then now there's an icon. Basically, is there any swearing in here? Is there any foul language in here? Is there anything about
Oh.
violence? Is there anything about death? Is there And I'm like, it's a cooking video. So on the bottom, when you scroll all the way down, it says none of the above. So you click on that, then you make it public, and it goes up. What I did not know why was Jan turned sideways? But anyway, what it says in the lower, if they find that you put like, there's nothing like that, and there's like swearing or you're talking about death or you're talking about whatever, they don't just delete your video, they delete your channel.
That's terrible.
Whoa.
Wow.
Boy, they
Bonnie,
stepped it.
What?
Wow. They stepped it up from just demonetizing that one video.
Yep.
Wow.
Anybody that's monetized now is got to self-monitor their videos, and if they review them and they go, well, you said there was no swearing and you F-bomb, or
Yeah.
you said there was no violence in it and you punched somebody, they take the video down. That I can see. Not taking the whole channel. That's crazy.
So
Right, they're trying to get away from paying people.
That's what they're trying to do.
I think that's what it is.
so Bob, so what if you
Yes, sir.
what if you're walking and doing a live stream and someone photo or video bombs you and yells out the F word?
That's
You didn't-
different.
You didn't say it.
They tell you to delete it.
That video down.
They have a thing where you can actually use their program, and you can actually like if I said you were walking down the street and I went, if you see Kay, tell her I said hello, right? And it comes
Yeah.
over, you can actually take that out without
yeah.
taking the whole.
Or beep it out.
Like I said, if you see Kay, tell her I said hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had.
Sure.
Yeah. I saw, because I had an edit of video, I saw that if you have pedestrians that I guess don't want their face in the video, you can blur out their face too.
Yeah.
Or license plates or
Yeah,
something like that.
This is something that just came up like less than, what's today? Monday? So it was like maybe Friday when they started it. Because I'm like, what is this? When I did the video there of the ducks. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
well, I didn't see that when I put it
I don't know.
up.
And then when
Wow.
you start reading it, you read it all the way through and you click on it.
Maybe because I'm
The
not
link.
monetized.
Well, if you blah, 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 we're going to take your channel down.
Mm.
Mary, it's Misfits and Dreamers group, or it's Bonnie Benson, and either one.
What does she want?
Who wants the name on Facebook?
Oh.
Well, hopefully
do
that'll fix
practice
that
on-
problem, Kendra.
What's that?
I've seen so many people that have channels and all they do is swear and
Oh, yeah.
they never get into trouble. Well,
Oh,
that's
I-
going to
the other
change.
night, I was watching somebody's channel, and you know how I have the computer, so I can just bring it all over the house. So I was watching something, and I put it on the kitchen table and went to the bathroom, and all you heard was F this, F that, F her. And Bonnie's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't listen to stuff like that. If they do that, I click off. Unsubscribe. I'm done.
I don't know what he's doing, Susan. Now, by Third Stooge, so is John Curley.
Oh, me? I'm just walking around the glass now.
Knock,
Wanna
knock,
see her
knock,
glass?
knock, knock.
There's all our glass right there. Some of it. That's some of our glass right there.
Work in the warehouse. We have a TV, and
Yeah.
we have to go around. And back then, it used to be
There's another glass piece
clock.
right here.
You have to turn it in order to say you check the doors. But it was every like 2 hours. So what we would do is sit there and watch the Three Stooges for hours on end.
There's
Hi,
Leo.
puppy. Leo.
Leo.
Aw.
Hello, Leo. You're my puppy. Huh?
Here's our grinders. There's one grinder. It's got parts of another pattern on it. Here's our other grinder. And we got our glass saw that we cut pieces with.
Nice.
So is that a house or is that a basement garage? What is that?
This is a house.
We're in the
back room.
We're in the
Okay.
mud room.
Oh,
Kitchen.
Okay.
Then
mud rooms are so
and you
nice.
can go back right back here and go out that way. You go to the garage, and you go that way. You go to the basement.
Okay.
Can't beat a mud room, especially if it's got a washer and dryer in it.
Nope.
Well, that's
Washer and
how you
dryer's
take your
downstairs.
clothes off when you're dirty. Come through the door, get naked, throw them in the washer, then put them in the dryer.
There's all of our leftovers, Bob.
Ooh.
Ville Parmesan.
Wrong, Chuck. Just wrong.
Oh,
It was
Poor-
delicious.
poor
It
So
was
baby
yeah, like I
calf.
said, I got some work to do inside this room. I'll get there. It's just going to take a couple of weeks.
Eh.
But the nicest thing about these lights, they have flat clips on them, so you can move them if you want to move
No,
them.
that's cool.
So what I've got to do, I've got to build the boxes that they go in with the reflector. So it's like, it looks like this, almost like a small box into the wall, and then I'll put the lights inside the box.
Oh, Mary,
It'll
that's
take-
nowhere near all of our glass. We got a whole closet full, basement's full, garage is full.
I'm sure that they are garage.
I'm gonna show you the garage real quick. I hope if I lose signal, I'll come back.
When I worked at the Y, my favorite word was effing CS. And I'd be in the lobby and the cart would fall and I go, right? So the lady
Yeah.
that was the head there and whatnot, she's like, well, you need to come up with a better word. She goes, I know you get mad. So about a week later, I had the cart, stuff fell off, the boxes fell off, silence. And I went, fudgy pickles.
All right, I'm back. Can't go out there. It's too far.
My when I
So
took
that's my
when I
new,
took
I know if something goes wrong when I'm like, fudgy pickles.
or better yet, when I took Italian in college, my one Italian professor said, if you get mad at someone, you need to swear at them. Just say kitchen appliances in Italian, like refrigerator. He'll just say frigidero. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
I would have died.
Hi, puppy.
I'm like,
Aw.
why is he saying refrigerator in Italian?
John, what type of dog is that?
It's a Shih Tzu.
Shih
Is
Tzu.
it Shih Tzu?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Excuse you.
I'm sure they flag you for saying it the proper way.
Yeah.
I used
Yeah,
to
they
know,
would.
I used to know Russian, and I taught one of my best friend's 6-year-old daughter how to swear in Russian. That was funny.
You're terrible, Bob. You're a bad influence.
That's like Russell the one night there, and when I was running, he slid and he fell over there's a little rise step about this big going from the dining room into the kitchen. He fell on the floor.
Oh.
4 years old, and all you hear is F-bomb.
Oh.
Wow.
They were like, Russell, and I was sitting in the chair laughing my butt off. They're like, he learned that from you. I'm like, yeah, well, it's what it is.
Well, that was like the movie Meet the Parents. And he teaches the little kid to say the word a-hole. Oh, funny.
John keeps phasing in and out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you said the F-bomb, Bob.
I just F-bomb, I didn't say the word.
I went to hit the chat and I hit leave instead.
Oh, hey, Bob. Mom says hi.
Hi.
So,
Operator
How are you?
error.
but
But yeah, and then to top it all off, remember I broke a light fixture in this room, and I swept all the glass up. I thought I swept all the glass up,
oh, you stepped
And I
on some.
bare feet, because I don't like shoes. I don't like
Oh.
socks. And I ended up putting a piece of glass right back into my heel.
I'm gonna come to your house and I'm throwing Legos all over your floor. While you're...
I'll kill you where you stand.
Well,
Susan wouldn't know whose dog that was. That's my mother-in-law's dog. He's a sweet little doggy.
Cute.
well, at least you didn't say metal jacks.
Those hurt a little bad too.
Oh no, that's when the kids were here and I tell them pick up their toys. Their favorite thing was not picking them, kicking them underneath the couch, right? They move the couch and stuff like that in the middle of the night. So I get up to go to the bathroom and I'd end up stepping on Legos. Trying to curb your language at 3 o'clock in the morning is not easy.
I wouldn't have done it. I'd have said it. I'd have called it everything but a whiteboard.
Yeah. I used to play with Lincoln logs, and if I left them out of my room and I went to bed, if I got up, I'd slip and fall on them. 3 in the morning. Oops.
Bob, that's
Bring it here.
He's drinking
The worst
water.
John
That's what he
My
says.
kitchen
Anyway.
is like John, where John is, the floor there, and they get wet. So with Buddy learning to potty train him. So the one morning I got up, it was about 3. I slid and his pee landed on my best intentions. That hurt.
Ooh.
Right out from underneath me. Boom.
You
Scared
should
at my
have told
daughter
Bonnie when
running
you
out of
do
the
it.
bedroom. She's like, "Are you okay?" Goddamn bleep 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 dog. Bleep bleep bleep.
Careful, Bob.
She had a Bichon. You had a Bichon, Kendra? That's a nice dog. Nathan, thank you.
Way to go, Nathan.
Bye, Nathan. Good
Thank
seeing you
so
again.
much.
If I was on my computer, I'd throw your
Nathan,
link up
take
there.
care.
I'm not on my
I'll see you
computer.
tomorrow if you go live. Tomorrow's an easy day for me. I've got everything done that I needed to get done. So
Hey, Bone Daddy, I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but if I didn't, hello.
So,
thanks again, Nathan.
yeah, Bob, I think this would work out for trivia. You would have to modify it a little bit.
You know, Matt, Bonnie and I were talking about that. We think we may have it all down, but you'd have to get a deck of cards, and like John would have to get a deck of cards or whoever else was in here. And what we would do is Facebook you your questions. Like John would be, okay, what's 2 + 2? And I'd be, what's 3 + 3? And then Matt would be, what's 4 + 4 type. I think that would work. And then we would have to, because using 3 decks. So
Yeah.
I think that would work. I think, to be honest with you, I really do. We're almost there. We just got a couple glitches, but it's not anything we can't fix. Hey, you want to see the gift my daughter left outside my door for me?
Sure. Show and tell. Show and tell.
Yeah, show and tell. We want to know.
So,
Oh, geez, ain't no telling what he's going to come back with now. I wish I could put him in the basement.
all I could do is this.
You're right.
Doesn't do anything.
Poking.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay, you
teacher.
ready? This should wake up my neighbors.
whoa.
Oh,
This-
radio.
Is that a speaker bar?
Yeah, it's a Sylvania and whatnot stuff. They don't use them anymore. But the app I have, I can make this louder and more bass sound with it. So basically, you plug it in, let it charge, and it has the light on the front. So I told Bonnie, I said, that should wake up my neighbors.
Well, since we're doing show and tell,
I would have laughed so hard, Kendra.
I love this Bose speaker, Bluetooth.
Bose is pretty good.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Bose. A little pricey, but it's worth the money.
Yeah, that's what we got for our TV is the Bose soundbar. It's nice. I like it.
Oh, I'm sure it plays good movies.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to try to get that's Eli with
He's growing big. He's getting big.
he's 4 months already.
Don't seem like it.
Yeah,
Hello, Pitbull.
that's the only thing I miss kids because with Bonnie being susceptible to the whole.
Hey, Pitbull.
Now they're talking New York because the schools have been closed. That if they reopen, whatever, the kids are going to be going to summer school.
Now I don't think they should do that.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening. You know what most kids are going to do, and parents, not going to happen.
Nope.
Well, I've heard they want to extend it. They want to make e-learning in the fall too. Open schools in 2021.
Yeah, I saw that, Matt. Like I said, we're locked down until the 15th. So we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.
That's the big thing there.
Where did everybody go?
That's the big thing.
Yeah.
So we just take it one day at a time here. My girls are doing really well in school.
Yeah.
They do online learning classes. They do their homework. Students.
Yeah.
So Felicia stays right on them. She does not play. That's the one thing my daughter and whatnot about education. Sorry. Hello. Yeah, I guess so, because I don't know who you are either.
I was going to say, hello, Bob. How you doing?
That'd be fun.
I needed to grab a banana. Dang it.
No bananas tonight. Yes, we have no bananas. So yeah, like I said, we'll just see. We take it day by day here. Like I said, I anything that I do now you're the one that actually taught me how to do this. So you and your mom. So in that case, thank you. But now when the groceries come in, I wipe them all down. The bags that they're in, I spray them with Lysol and throw them in the tub. And where they sat and whatnot, I spray and mop. So for that, thank you.
Yeah.
I was talking to Bonnie about that. She goes, Matt does what? So I said, well, blah, blah, blah. She goes, we should be doing that. So that's what I did today. So on that, thank you.
Yeah, you just never know. I mean, the CDC says male, low chance, but hey, any chance is a chance.
We have a UV light here with a basket. All my mail, like the mail that came in today, goes in that basket with the UV light, and it sits there for an hour before, and then I open it up with gloves.
That's good.
I don't. The same way when the speaker come in, I picked it up with the gloves, brought it in and wiped it all down with Lysol.
Oh, there you go.
You never know, Kendra. That's what I feel bad, Kendra, because of the fact and whatnot. Even like my niece, no graduation, no proms. They look forward to that, and to get robbed out of that's horrible. That's just beyond.
Oh yeah.
I and like I said, I graduated. I went to proms, the whole, and get robbed out of that. That's like poor Malia in 5th grade. For their class trip, they go to Six Flags over in New England, right? And Hope did it last year before she went into 6th grade. And Malia was really bummed out. She was so excited. And then this year, they're not going to be able to do it. And I'm like, So I told my daughter, I said, look, when she graduates from 5th into 6th, we'll do like we do here, and we'll throw a party online.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, one of my friends was supposed to go on a vacation to I think it was Barcelona, and it was many months in advance, and it was canceled. 'Cause it was in March.
Oh, you have no idea. And I'll tell you what, the weird things. Now, you know, I'm a big Journey fan. You've already known that.
Hmm.
They're playing here in August. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
were looking to see if, you know, if it was canceled or the tours or, you know, like Styx or REO or, you know, anything like that. Nope. No cancellations, no nothing. Everything is still up on their websites. I have no idea where John went to, Mary. And thank you, Mary, for Facebook. Yeah, Susan.
Yeah, I
So
heard that. Yep.
I was picking
So-
on Bonnie. I said I wanted to climb underneath my bed before she went to bed. So when she went to bed, I reach out and grab her like they do in a horror film. Right? She goes, I would stomp you to death.
Yeah, she'd sick Buddy on you.
Buddy's afraid of his own shadow. You know, you laugh about that. The other day I had to mop. I'm just mopping the kitchen floor. So anyway, it fell across the floor.
Oh,
All like this. So I threw it, go get it. He got to the mop handle and stopped and would not step over it.
my dog
Your
was
dog-
spooked up. Yeah, my dog did that too. And my dog was spooked of vacuum cleaners, but I think that's a lot of dogs.
My dog Marley, God rest her soul. I turned on the vacuum. Marley would grab the vacuum and start swinging it in its mouth back and forth across the floor.
Oh, jeez.
Buddy turned the vacuum cleaner on. Buddy looks at it, goes, yeah, whatever, and just walks away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what Buddy's going to do 4th of July. It'll be really interesting.
Yeah. My dog
So-
used to be good for 4th of July, and a thunderstorm came through, and she was in the backyard, and lightning must have struck something near us, and I didn't see it. My dad was out there though. He saw it. Daisy bolted 3 times around the yard, and her hair was sticking up, and till that day she was afraid of thunder and lightning.
When Marley used to lay on our bed with us, I knew thunderstorm long before I got that NOAA weather radio and everything that I had.
Yeah.
Marley would get that low, like down here, guttural, but
Yeah.
low, growling, and I knew that it was a storm coming. That was my early warning system. Buddy
My dog
does
did the
it
same
too.
thing.
Buddy does it too. Like the other night there, we had a partial thunderstorm. And I mean, it lasted thunder maybe once or twice, but that's at him. And one he's laying there and his head comes up.
Yeah.
And as soon as his head comes up, I'm awake. And I heard that all dogs do it. It's that little
Yeah.
guttural here.
Yeah, Daisy would whimper, and then her teeth would chatter.
That's funny, Pitbull. Got it, John. Hang on.
Smart dog.
Hey. My bad problem I have is because of the way they wired this house. If I plug in the heater and Bonnie has the oxygenator concentrator, right? If that's on and I plug in the vacuum cleaner, it trips the breaker.
Yeah. We only.
It's an old house.
Yeah.
My house is like 120 some odd years old.
Oh wow.
You know, this house is
Yeah.
old. I mean, it's solid.
Yeah.
I mean, solid. But it's big. But I'll tell you what, you don't appreciate, lack of a better word, people do, that you have somebody come in and help you clean. But when I'm here and there's nobody to help me clean this house, I'm not saying we're dirty, don't take it that way, but just to dust and vacuum and do floors, this house is big.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even have a circuit breaker in this house. We have fuses.
Hey, Carla, how are you? Carla came in.
Oh, my chat must be slow.
Oh,
Hey,
Crystal,
Carla.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's one of Bonnie's coworkers is in a nursing home. And Bonnie was talking to her, and I grabbed the phone, and I don't do that too often because it's impolite. But I pretty told her, get him out of there now. So she went and got him and brought him to her house because if he hadn't,
mm,
and that's the biggest numbers we have here is nursing homes.
same here. But and they want the numbers on the nursing homes. It hasn't been
There
provided
we
yet.
go. Now I'm back. I don't know what happened that time, man.
Hmm. Would you have to restart it again?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting. That's why Brother Carl and I were talking. If they cancel the fireworks 4th of July here in Albany, right? We'll actually get some, and I'll build what's called a flat board. Take it right over to where the hole is because they can fire them up over the falls. We'll have our own fireworks show.
There you go.
Yeah. Hello, Carla. Hey, Ruthie. Thank
Come
you.
here to 4th of July. My neighborhood sounds like a war zone. Oh, wait, no, that'd be Kendra.
Yeah. She's gonna punch you, Bob, when she sees you.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
Yeah,
Either that or she'll send the Beaverton boys. Right, Kendra?
there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, we're doing all right. I can't complain. It's been a day.
Got
Like
a
I
new
said,
headlamp
that's
in the
me. I
mail.
push it sometimes.
Got that
It's
in the mail
what?
tonight. Got that in the mail today too.
What is it?
Headlamp.
What is it? Oh,
A
your
lo-
headlamp.
Headlamp for your head.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. And you can tilt it down and stuff.
Where did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you get that from, John?
Nicor. It's
Okay.
an NU.
Send me
It's
the
an
link
NU
later.
32. Okay.
Send me the link
I have to-
later.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is bright. Like there's, like I'm not gonna show it. Put it in your faces,
Oh.
but there's like first,
If I get
then you
them,
got second,
these people that
third,
walk
and then
their
you hold
dogs,
it and get really bright.
people that walk their dogs here at night actually have lighted sweater type thing that you put on the dog
Yeah.
and whatnot and go by my house. It's like, oh, look, alien dogs.
Oh, I've seen those.
Or you can hold it. Like you
Yeah.
got the
Oh, look,
flash
Johnson
one,
alien. We knew it.
or you hold it like that, and you get the little doubles on the side.
Oh, cool.
Your drone died today, Carla?
Oh, like, do you have to
That's
recharge?
good, Crystal.
Do you have to recharge it, or did it kaput all together, Carla?
Yeah, Kendra. Kendra wants to go on for 4th of July. Works for me.
Here, Bob. This is the
Yeah,
light I
behind
have.
the garage.
What the heck did it do? Just die
Oh,
or
that's
what?
cool. I like that.
Yeah, this is a Craftsman,
That's
and you can recharge the batteries.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I love Craftsman.
neat.
Oh,
I have you guys seen the new light bulbs? Do you actually screw them into your light? And like if the power goes out, the light bulb stays lit and you can actually take them out and walk around like a candle or hook them on stuff.
oh. Are those smart light bulbs? Because they've got ones where you can control. Yeah, you can control them with your phone.
Marvin, how are you? I with the phone, but Bonnie and I said, with the storms that are going to get worse here during the
Hey,
summer,
Marvin.
um, because of the fact and whatnot stuff, that would be really kind of cool.
Yeah.
The battery's built in; they charge when the power's back on. So I told her, I said, the only thing I want, well, you guys seen it, is I don't know if I still have it here. Yeah, I do. This is a charging block, right? It'll charge your cell phone up to 100 hours.
Yeah.
I want about 4 of these because then I can put them all together. And if I decide to go live during a thunderstorm, power goes out, it'll hold my PC for about 4 hours.
There you go. Yeah, those
And
are
the
nice.
nicest thing about it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got the 2 big ones
Yep.
to go into your phone,
Yep.
and then it reverses when it charges.
Huh.
I have this one and I have another one that's 3 hours. So, God forbid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got an Anchor and we carry that with us. We can get 4 full phone charges out of one charge. And it'll charge them up
That
in
one
maybe
here,
15
this one
minutes.
here is the one Nikki Hudat Lucas sent me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one I've got.
So yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The one I got is the 2 ports, and it's got a little light in the front.
This one here. Hang on.
Yeah. And
so this one here has the half power, but it has 4 lights. So this takes a while to charge, but once it's charged, it just holds.
What's the charging
So I have
out?
this one that I use periodically for like my phone. If I was doing a stream tonight,
Yeah.
right from the phone, that's what I plug in to hold it, right? But if I was to use that for the PC, it would still hold my PC for a couple hours.
What's the output on that? Usually in, what was it, milliohms, milliamps?
I think it's milliamps. I really don't know because the back of it's pretty well gone.
Oh, okay. Because I got one that's like, what was it, 3,000 and 10,000 for both of them?
Yeah.
10,000 one, they could charge my phone in under an hour.
I have one because Bonnie has sleep apnea, right? And if the power goes out, no machine, but there is a backup on it. So I'm like, okay, let me look at this. So I have 3 of them that are like these, but they're a little bit different. They're ions.
Yeah.
And it's in a block. It's all wired into each other. So God forbid the power goes out in the middle of the night and we're sleeping, it automatically switches over to that battery pack.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, the one thing I got to get for my Samsung 10 Plus is the wireless charging dock. Because you put that on there, it can charge it 80% in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
that
just don't have
handheld
don't have a case on your phone. It won't charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jan's got one and it won't charge hers if you got a case on it.
Yeah.
I have those power banks. I'm automotive mission, so I have some of the biggest and best ones. I'm in a crank diesel truck over without a battery, but you can actually do better than that. So how would I do better than that, Marvin?
Yes, Susan. What was it? John. Yes, Susan. John is like the will of our channel.
Yeah, you think so, do you?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's with me and the weather, it kind of works out well because I see the growing trend of these storms getting worse. I mean, look at the one that John filmed a little while ago, and that was what, in March, John?
What's that on that storm?
The storm was in March.
Yeah, I think it was March.
Yeah, last month.
That's March in the Midwest.
Yeah. Yep. That's
that's way too early to.
Yeah, it was early, but
Yeah.
Supposed to have another one coming in this weekend.
So that means it'll take you longer to get here if you're coming and whatnot in order to film.
Yeah, just a little bit longer, maybe an hour. If there's a tornado, it's going to take longer than that because I'm going to have to get out and watch.
I knew somebody was crazy in this family. Now we know who.
Don't tell me you wouldn't do it.
I bow. It's funny because I actually bought another SD card, right? Because the last time we went out to film in the cemetery, that's the cemetery video I put up. I did it on my phone because I didn't have the SD card in the camera. So now when I film with the camera, I take the SD card out and put the other one back in it. So if the SD card is in the computer and there's a storm coming, I don't have to go run. I just grab that camera and go.
Oh, good to know, Marvin.
Jerry, how are you? Genesis Power Pack. Really, Marvin?
Jerry wants to know, are we the brothers of the other mother?
Pretty much.
Always.
But yeah,
Bob's my hero.
this is supposed to be a bad summer for storms.
Yeah.
That's best I can give you.
Yeah. Well, all I know is the next place, we're going to be having a generator.
Next gen. It's funny because if you go online, they have the surplus from the Army. And if you get somebody with a flatbed truck and you can build a concrete slab to put it on, you got it made in the shade.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that thing is diesel. You fill that thing up and whatnot, power goes out, that thing kicks in, your whole house will light up.
And the neighbors.
Yeah, and the neighbors.
Yeah.
Funny part of it is
Yeah.
over on this side. Oh, that way. So to be that way. There's nobody in the house. The house is empty. And then where you guys seen where out the kitchen window is over the falls, the road is there. The only neighbor I have is that way. And there's a big yard well, not a big yard, but there's a yard in between me and the next house.
Mm.
It's good. I work it, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw that, Carla. Just briefly. I haven't been on. I've got to get back to work.
Mm.
Hey, John.
I'm going to make that my damn profile picture.
There you go.
We should get a fake or stuffed rabbit. Take the eyes out, have somebody put red eyes and fangs in it and put it in one of the cages there and have Django find it.
Oh, dude, that would be so awesome.
That would be funny, especially if you spring loaded the head.
Yeah, and you know what she'll say? Ha, ha, ha.
She'd probably go, that SOB, I'm going to kill him.
You probably so. Probably would.
Need to borrow that rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
No, she's got a shirt with that one on there.
Love you, Kendra. Have a good night. We'll be here.
Yeah. It's
I'll wear it next time.
killer rabbit.
Yeah. Killer. We will not
I don't know.
lose.
I don't know, Susan. Did somebody spike your sweet tea?
I think she spiked it herself and blaming it on Jim. Unless Gus got over there, maybe he did it.
All right, Marvin, I'll look that up. That's cool to know.
Someone spiked my sweet tea.
Yeah, she
And
always
Matt,
says
if
it's
you ever
sweet
show up
tea.
here, my house is your house. So in the fridge, open the door. Down in the Christmas drawer, right-hand side is where the beer is.
Okay.
So my house is your house. Yeah. Can I get some of those chips? I don't know. Can you?
It's all done.
Cool. I hope you're
Mm.
about done for tonight.
I'll have to look that up, Marvin. That's really kind of neat. To find another. He said if you want a power bank, you can do much more than a jump starter box for the high output, low draw. I have to look that up, Marvin. That's really kind of neat.
I was looking online the other night for one of them puppets that looked like Gus. I was going to send it to Jim. I can't find one
There you
though.
go, John. John, I'll send you this outfit, the scarecrow thing. Put that in the bunny thing.
Yeah. I want to wear my zombie outfit on my next live stream.
Or you can put it on one of those remote controlled cars, RC cars or trucks, and we'll not stand behind Jan and have to move toward her real quick.
You trying to get me shot?
Wow.
Sorry, Jan.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 minute.
Bob, I kid you not. There's someone I follow on Facebook. He's a saxophonist out of, I think, North Carolina by the Smoky Mountains. His get-up is Sasquatch. He dresses up like Sasquatch and he plays the saxophone.
Oh, that's cool. Send me that link.
And he goes live once in a while.
I scared the hell of my brother Mike before the coronavirus and whatnot. I had that mask on, the clown mask.
Yeah.
And there's an alcove by my front door that goes out to the porch. So I stood there. Bonnie brought him in, and I just stood behind him. He turned around. He almost pooped himself. He's like, "You're an idiot."
Let's see. Can I invite people? Maybe.
Yeah, Carl, it's cold all the way down. It's cold here. It's damp.
Hey, Bob, do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
All right.
You want to walk him out?
Oh, do we have a troll?
Yeah. No idea who he is.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I think you have to do it, Bob.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm on my phone. I'm on StreamYards. I'm not in
Yeah, I can't do it from.
Hold on.
I can't do it from StreamYards.
All right. Give me a second.
Somebody got him out. Thank you, whoever it was.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's why you have mods.
Yeah. Thank you, whoever did that. You zapped it. Thank you, Susan. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm getting there slowly but surely here. You know, I just cleaning up. I just said I gotta wait for the Bona to do the floors. You know, because I mean obviously what?
Bob, don't call me Shirley.
Shirley, you jest. I never jest. Don't call me Shirley. That was a good movie.
Yeah, well,
maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Movie quotes.
Sure.
Yeah, because if I'm in the StreamYard app, I can't do anything. I have to be on the YouTube app.
Yeah, I'm not on here either. You didn't do it. Oh, Mary got it. Oh, thank you, Mary.
I mean, I don't know who it was, but I've never seen them. So that's why I wanted to ask you. You bring her up and then you throw her back in the basement, Bob? That ain't even good. That ain't even right.
I'm telling you.
I'm working on it. Give me a second. Remember? Kind of new to this yet. Hi, Sherry.
Oh, you've done
Hi, Sherry.
HD live streams. You're not that new. How you doing, Sherry?
I'm doing all right.
I like that neon sign
Hang
behind
on, I'm
you.
gonna turn.
Thank you.
What is that?
Oh, palm reader.
Oh,
Palm reader.
here, read it. Read it. What does it say?
You will be rich with fortune.
Yeah, you a bad boy.
My my
Thanks,
uncle used
Mary. Appreciate that.
Oops.
whoa.
Go ahead. I can hear you.
My uncle used to read tarot cards.
Yeah, I got plenty of tarot cards. These are my new ones right here.
I am not kicking everybody out, Susan. So yeah, we like I said, you don't realize how big a house is until you start cleaning it. And a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
it is because of that exhaust fan I have. So the dust and the stuff, and I'm like constantly, because of the antiques here, I'm dusting like constantly.
Those are cool.
Thank you.
Probably the latest edition.
Yeah.
I want somebody.
Yeah, I
don't
heard
know if
that,
I
Marvin.
want somebody to read mine or not. My cards.
I love this part right here. That's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want somebody to read my cards or not. No.
Yeah, that's what I have, Marvin. I got
You will die in 3 days.
what is that? A Craftsman generator with a Honda motor in it. And it can power
As long
like
as you
a
have
fridge.
something.
look at it.
How's the weather out there by you?
Now
Is that
she's
an
looking
8
at
ball?
my brain.
No, it's not an 8-ball.
No, come on, Mr. Predicto, open up.
That's my 8 ball.
Crystal ball.
It's a Mr. Predicto, and
Krista.
let's see. It's supposed to, after you wave your hand over it.
Change color.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Not the right time to tell you.
It's like,
There, see? I told you.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Look, she just kicked Bob out of his own live stream. See, Bob, she's got the power to do that to you now.
Gentlemen,
She even made him freeze up.
yeah. My uncle was a professional magician. He had some really cool gizmos and tricks and stuff. He had a crystal ball with Merlin in it, and when you would wave your hand over it, his eyes would light up, and he would give you predictions.
oh man, I would
I
love
love
that.
I love playing with that stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Like, here's my Cthulhu.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah,
Susan. He's
Cthulhu.
looking away.
yeah, he would say, "All hail Cthulhu." Yeah. And it was always, yeah, the crystals. Yeah.
This is amethyst and just jade.
Yep.
Oh, I love amethyst.
Oh, him being a magician and a comedian. Oh, we would play Skyrim a lot. Oh, we'd have so much fun slaying dragons.
Oh man.
And yeah, and he led a few D&D stuff. He was the D&D master.
Oh my god.
Great adventure. Too bad we can't do a D&D on here. Bob can be the master.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest it to him.
Yeah, that light was too much. Oh my god, yeah. I've got dice and the book.
Well,
my- You want to hear something? It was okay, now we have to mark the day of my son being 26. This was before he was born. So he was born 1992.
Yeah.
Before he was born, I was playing D&D. I got so caught in it. I was stuck in it for 2 years. I kid you not. I'm like, oh my God. And
Yeah.
I couldn't get myself.
What the heck, Carla? You're talking some weird stuff. You want a spaghetti monster? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
But yeah, and then finally I had to call somebody all the way in California. Help me, I'm stuck in D&D.
Oh wow. Yeah. There's a card shop by me because I would get into like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. And we'd be looking, and this couple comes in. The guy's dressed as a wizard, the wife is an elf, and they play Magic the Gathering. And they were so into it.
Oh my God.
Oh, there he is.
You know, Matt, I actually still have the original deck of the Magic the Gathering never opened.
Wow.
Bob, do you know how much
Do you remember
the Magic 9 or whatever they call them are worth? If you got all 9 of the very first beta cards, they're worth over $65,000.
Whoa. Well, that's like first edition Pokemon cards with the holograms.
Right.
A lot of them can be worth $600 or over $1,000 a piece, especially if
just
they were
on 9.
misprints.
Oh my God.
Just them 9 cards are $65,000.
Yeah,
the whole
but
deck is worth over
Matt,
$300,000.
you shouldn't be saying Pokemon in my live stream. Do you know what Pokemon is?
Peeking at you.
No? No, it was not. It's Jamaican porn. Pokemon.
It's not.
wow. Oh, Bob.
Says the guy with the pleat hat that popped out of his pimp hat.
Oh, hey.
So, Bob, if you start doing D&D, you got to be the dungeon master.
And I've got the book and I've got dice.
I'm not touching that one, Matt.
Boy, his mind is in the whoo.
Wow.
Do you remember the show The X? Remember the show The X Files?
Mm-hmm.
The X-Files?
Yeah, I actually have all those cards in the box that are open.
Wow.
You're buffering, dude.
He always buffers. He's a bufferer.
What?
You're
In
The more people he gets on panel, the worse it gets.
Yeah, well,
and it's
it is
only
what
him.
it is.
Yeah, and it's only, well, at least on my end.
Yeah, me too.
No matter about
No idea why that is.
But I don't know if you read.
No idea why that is.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
read
I know it's weird.
that I said that my son has that scarecrow mask, and he scared the crap out of me. He was standing across the street, and I was like, but I want that white mask right there.
Which one? This one?
No,
Or that one? Scarecrow or that one?
the white one.
The white one.
I have another one too.
The one behind you on the right.
Okay.
Someone sent
You
me
want the
meme.
outfit that goes with it? She can have the one that with the outfit.
Oh yeah. I'd be
That'd be
scared
funny.
with it on.
Someone
What I
sent.
would really love to
Oh,
do
yeah.
is sit outside with the scarecrow on the chair. Wait for the guy that delivers the mail. And just sit there. And then I'll wait for them to put the mail in the box and go, thank you.
Oh, you already got.
I'm putting
Here,
the
she's showing.
blue liquid on there and turning it from silver to black.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it in the picture. I can't see it.
I can't see it.
Here, I guess I got it in there.
Magic
Ooh.
patina.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Chemical
That's neat.
reaction.
I used to do that.
Blacken all the seams.
I lost my talent for it.
What kind of chemical is that, Jan?
It's patina. It's Not exactly sure. It's not on that bottle. It's on the other bottle. It's in there.
Hi, Bonnie. How you doing?
It's I'm not exactly sure what chemical it even is.
I don't know.
I'll have to check and see. I just
That's
know
just
it does.
really neat.
It's silver. It's turning it black.
It's silver and then it turns it black.
Some sort of chemical, probably oxidation or something reaction.
It's lead, so whatever reacts with lead turn it black. I got the bottle in there. Let's go look. Now I'm
Ooh.
curious.
Wait, what you're handling was lead, or what was lead?
Oh,
The
the seams.
silver-
The silver
the-
part is
the
60,
silver part is
40%. 60, 40,
Oh.
40. What is
Okay. Well, just be
Good
Good night,
careful.
Ruthie.
it? It's
Love you
lead.
much.
Right here. Right here's what it is. It's Canfield.
Be careful. I used to melt lead down, make soldiers out of them, and then I was told, "Nah, that's not good for you to handle that."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Matt, it's funny you say that. I had ADHD back when I was a kid, and my father worked with lead. My father used to reclaim the solder there that they would use for
Yeah.
the
That's a,
in the Fort
that's another
Motor
one
Company.
you gotta do.
And back then there was no like there is now with OSHA.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be really careful with lead.
We have really good ventilation.
Oh, that's
Yeah, our
good.
ventilation is 0.
And we have we have ventilation.
Oh,
And we have
Yeah, because see,
our clock is
Yeah.
I wonder why John's walking around bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
she'll do everything right here, and the door. We open the door right here. So I mean, then we got a little fan down there we can turn on and blow it right out the door.
yeah. Yeah, we used to be super careful in chemistry class. We had the hood, we had the vacuum system, because we
Yeah.
dealt with some bad chemicals.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
yeah.
of them were. Yeah.
You know, it's funny you say that, Matt, because back when I was a kid, we used to play with liquid mercury for kids in the lab.
Yeah, you bust
No
open
gloves,
the
no,
Yeah.
you know.
thermometers to get the liquid mercury out.
Oh, yeah.
Were we all in the
Yeah.
same childhood? 'Cause, yeah.
Well, and Bob, also in those days, kids used to blow up the lab.
Yeah.
Guilty. Bunsen burner. Me and my friend Dave.
No.
All the valve on, he goes, watch this, and closes the door. We get up to the second floor, and all we hear is boom, and the fire alarm goes off.
Oh,
Yeah.
We were horrible.
One time, my dad, when we were little, my dad brought some sludge home, and it had like silver on the top. And I took my finger, and I'm like, "Ooh, silver finger!" So I went up to my elbows. I had
oh, wow.
silver arms for a month.
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Night, Ruthie.
I was told a common prank in the 60s and the 70s was throwing M80s down the toilet and letting them explode in schools.
I got a quarter stick of dynamite. I'm gonna try to blow up my tree stump.
Yeah, did we almost in school?
Knowing
Everything's so-
John's luck, he'd like to fuse go running, trip over a tree root, be less than about a foot and a half away from the damn tree stump, and boom!
Oh my
I
god!
probably will hit the ground. As soon as I
Hmm.
turn around, I'll fall right on my face. That's
My
how light it-
my nephew put one of those little M80s in pudding, and the fuse was like really short. Yeah.
John would be going, hey, Bob, come on a live stream. You know that satellite system I was telling you about? I saw him like, yeah, not no more.
Yeah.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Yeah, Joy still got 2 of them.
Hey, Wood Family Homestead, hi, welcome.
Black patina has
Oh,
nitric acid and selenium.
what does it say? I just showed them.
Nitric acid. That don't sound good.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
you gotta be careful with it. You can burn your hands. The chemicals burn your hands. If you're not-
Oh, yeah, it's very
That's what it is.
corrosive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Clean it with an ammonia solution afterwards. So.
Poison.
Guys,
Burns,
Causes,
causes severe burns, vapor hazard. Not
vapor.
good.
Mm-mm.
Put on them welding
crazy.
gloves.
So now you know what's wrong with us, Bob. Yeah, you should be using gloves with it.
Oh, you guys turned out fine.
If John starts singing, we're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, I'm out of here.
Oh, I got it, Patina.
Hello, Woods family.
True story, Matt. My father
it
worked
only
in a
makes
Ford
gross
Motor
if
Company.
only-
He used to take care of the
Yeah, if only-
propane,
Yeah.
right? Big 22,000-gallon tank. They had a fire. So the little tank started blowing off. These people were
Bob.
standing like at
It
the
sounds like
tracks,
you just said they had
right?
a fart
And
overload.
the,
Yeah.
so lo and behold and whatnot stuff, the little tanks were blowing up and you could hear them spinning through the air like buzzsaws,
Yeah.
right?
No,
So
I
people are
bet.
like, ooh, ah. So the cops like, and I was big back then, so I went with him and about 4 other firemen and pushed them back about 50 feet. One of the things actually buzzsaw and landed in the concrete where all those people were standing.
Oh,
I have pictures of that somewhere down in Mom and Dad's. I'll have to find them.
wow.
That was one hot fire. I'll tell you, propane is not a joke.
No, it's
You can blow
not.
up your house. You know those little
Yeah.
propane tanks that you put in your cooker,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
You can actually blow your house up with that and whatnot. If you let it release and it would blow your whole house apart.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
You know what else?
oxygen. It's no joke.
You know what else you can blow your house up with? A pressure canner.
Farting.
Yeah, a pressure canner.
Really?
You blow through your roof with it.
Let it go through your roof and the base of it go into your basement and straight through the freaking stove. It sure will.
Oof.
Ooh,
I just checked out
That's good.
Sasquatch's channel website. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. He's hilarious. And
see
I
if
guess,
you can get a hold of him, Matt. See
Oh, Richie's been
if he'll
gone.
come on one of our live streams.
who's Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he's busy. He eludes everybody.
Oh,
I thought his name was Dale. Oh, wow.
Really?
On a commercial?
Yeah.
I thought
Really?
Sasquatch's name was Daryl.
Oh, yeah. Name's Daryl.
Yeah.
My
I
name
just
is
wanted
Daryl.
to see.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Does he have another brother named Daryl?
No.
Yeah.
So, Sherry, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Neither did I, Mary. Only thing I heard was fart explosion or something like that.
Karen.
I mean, oh, there's she.
Karen in here.
I'm sorry, Karen. That's funny.
Hey,
How
Karen.
are you, Karen?
Bob.
I think
It's
I'm gonna
funny.
try to
It's
do
funny,
I'm
man.
gonna try to do a live stream down here one night. Show you
Talking to
parts of
Bonnie about that, about these live streams and how they end up going off the rails.
Yeah, it does get kind of noisy. That's all right.
it's surprisingly easy.
Did you hear me? I said, Bob, have you been passing gas?
He's always passing gas.
No, that's the fart machine.
Oh my god.
Don't let him tell you that.
Yeah, you know what I did? That other phone I had, Matt, with the fart sounds on it.
Yeah.
I ended up leaving in the van on top of the visor for the last 4 days.
Oh, good battery.
No, actually, believe it or not, Jan, the battery was fine.
Bonnie told him if he brought it in the house, she was kicking him to the curb.
She does not like the part.
Oops.
I
boy.
heard the S word in there on TV, 2.5 inches.
So how are you doing, Karen? And how are things with your parents?
Hey, is today the 27th?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
got my StreamYard time back. I can't do 5-hour live streams no more.
A couple more days and you'll be back at it.
Show this to your wife.
Oh,
Little jellyfish.
hi. Oh my gosh, that's cool.
My little jellyfish. Bob.
Oh my god. That is loud.
I'm gonna squeeze Bob
Damn.
until his eyeball pop out.
Here's a little backpack I made.
That's cute.
That is pretty darn
That's
cool.
cute.
Awesome.
And now you just need a baby Yoda to go in it.
Right? I got dice in here though, with the regular dice.
Aw. That's cool.
Hey, show her
It's
your
the same way here,
carrots.
Karen. My brother Carl was
Cool.
takes care of them for a
Them
while, but
tail parts
they're
are pretty
doing all right
cool.
otherwise.
They're real shiny.
That's cool.
What are you
Oh,
looking
sorry to
at?
hear that, Karen.
See, Matt?
Oh,
I'm on delay.
Fart board.
you're on big delay.
I only have one button for that.
My belly button.
Yeah.
Bob, I think you
Oh boy.
change your
That's all right,
Bob.
Cherry. You're right. You're the one that.
Bob, I don't think those eggs in purgatory are agreeing with you now.
Talk about putting my head through the ceiling. What happened to him? Blew up.
See, now, if I want to answer a question on trivia, I just got my game
want me to
show
bring the
ringer
phone?
here.
Survey says.
Earthquake.
All right.
Or if I have to leave really fast.
Well, that was a quick one.
That's
Oh,
cute.
she wants me to show y'all something.
We're just disassembled.
Oh, that's cool.
Unassembled.
That is cool.
That is real neat.
Oh, there we go.
Needs to be polished yet, but it's done for my little peanut every
Bob, that's not nice. He was talking.
Good
Your
luck with
face
that
even
here,
turned red,
Sherry.
Bob. You must have
Good
been
luck.
really pushing on that one.
I don't have nothing like that on my phone.
So yeah, it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go down to People's Island and
Yeah, I
see
said
if I can
it.
get that
60,
eagle
40.
with the eaglets.
Eagle?
It's supposed to be
Yeah,
almost
take it.
70 degrees here tomorrow.
Take your
Did you
fart
say-
machine with you. I bet you won't get them.
Hit the fire.
It hooks them down and think that there's something dying nearby.
Who was it on
But my son,
Facebook
I
yesterday?
think you're a fish and
The guy that played the Doctor on Star Trek Voyager. He
Right.
said, he said, quarantine, day 40. I used to cough to hide my farts. Now I fart to hide my coughs.
I hide my coughs. Yep. I remember those, Karen. The worst I ever did was my father used to go to the hose, right? You know the cheese that smells like baby poop? So what I did is they where the intake used to be that used to suck the air in for the heaters. So we took all this cheese and shoved it into the air intake. The whole moose club
I like
started
that.
smelling pretty ripe.
This is.
I went back home.
It's
I was home, and my father came back with my mother,
Oh,
and my
cool.
father looked at me and goes, "That's one of the best jokes you ever did." I'm like, "Thank you." He went, "Aha, got you." Limburger. Yep, that was it, Carl.
What's it called?
How are you, Carl?
Oh,
Mosaic. That's what's called.
Right.
Mosaic.
my grandfather
Oh, that's
loved
pretty cool.
Limburger cheese.
Thanks.
Oh God, no.
This was a sample.
Limburger cheese and beer.
Oh my God.
Oh dear Lord.
Is he
You
German?
think I farted?
Chuck.
Aaron Bonnie did, but I haven't got mine.
Yeah. But I will say though, it's delicious, but it's deadly. Pickled eggs and jalapeno juice and beer.
Oh my Lord.
You're trying to kill somebody.
dear.
You gotta have at least 2 days leadway with that.
Dude, stand downwind.
What is that
Yeah.
gadget on your head?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just my
John looks
light.
like an alien.
That way, if it goes dark, I got my light.
But I will say, Bob, being half Italian, we ate a lot of garlic, which was good for the
Like a
pores,
twice, and it's like a
and we ate a
vacuum.
lot of olive oil, so we always had good skin.
Then I got the little white one. That's down, medium, bright,
You see, I don't know if you read that
super
story,
bright.
Matt, about the lady ate 6.5 pounds of garlic because of the coronavirus.
No.
6.5. She ended up in the emergency room, dog sick, because she ate 6.5 pounds of raw garlic.
Oh. Ew. There's
I
a
had pickled juice.
yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. There's a fermenting garlic recipe that's supposed to help with ailments. It's garlic, and it was either vinegar or apple cider vinegar, and you put it in a mason jar and you let it sit for weeks, and it gets a dark brown color, and then you can eat them. It's like candied garlic.
Ooh.
Ew.
Night, Mom, Daddy.
It was on the YouTube channel.
Bone Daddy leaving. Good night, Bone Daddy. Have a
What
good
is it?
Be safe, Mike and Tam.
It's Doug and Stacy. They're homesteaders out of Missouri, and they do a lot of home stuff. And she does a lot with ghee.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of ghee, Bob?
nope, can't say I did.
It's separating the fats of the butter, and it's supposed to be a really good oil that you can use to cook with. And she's a huge believer of coconut oil as well.
Mm.
She homeopathic.
Close to it. They live off grid.
Yeah.
No medications, no bills. They built the house themselves. Gravity fed water, no electricity.
Gravity fed water?
I watch.
Yeah, they collect rainwater and it's gravity fed.
I watch a channel called Homestead, Off-Grid Homestead Farming with
Yeah.
Paul and Adrian. And that's what they do. They do a lot of it. They built their own house. They have
Yeah.
their own gardens. The whole.
Yeah, this one's off grid with Doug and Stacy. It's a really good channel.
I'll have to see if I can find it.
Yeah, they
I like stuff like that because I had to laugh because we're running out of meat, we're running out of food, and anybody like John Chan, they pickle their stuff and can their stuff.
I love
They're
that.
going to survive a lot longer than most of us.
Oh yeah.
All right, Bob, I'm gonna get
Well,
out
that's
of
like
here.
Bonnie and
I think we're
Okay.
gonna get ready to head home.
All right, John. Have a good night. Good night,
Good seeing you,
Jan.
John. Good night,
If you're
Jan.
still on when I get home, I'll come back on.
All right, I'll be here.
What do you mean you're not
All
home?
right. No, we're at the glass shop.
Oh,
We do stained glass, so about 30 to 45 minutes away from our house.
Well, be careful.
So yeah,
You too, Mary.
that's like today with all the meats that I
Thanks,
got
later.
today. I packaged it in twos, Matt.
Yeah.
So this way, because it's only Bonnie and I. It's only Bonnie and I. So, the upper part of my freezer I'll use first, and then the stuff that just came in we'll use later on. I'm lucky. My grandmother taught me to cook, and Grandma had 11 kids.
Mm.
So I'm really good with recipes. I'm really good at stretching stuff. Like tonight now, we had ham, cabbage, carrots, and potatoes, right? So what I'll do, there's not enough for a meal, but there's enough to make bubble and squeak.
Oh,
Cool.
So that's my next.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
just got a lot I have to edit. I just haven't done it. I'm trying to take care of this house and do everything here. Bonnie works from home. The only good thing we got going for her is wax machine copier here. So she needs stuff to sign. They just bring it, they fax it, she signs it, we fax it back.
Cool.
And then we put it in the envelope and then we just mail it to them. But then this way they have it for all the grants and everything else with it.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, Bob, I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. So you're still here, Cherry.
yep.
See?
Do you want me to go?
It's funny because I wasn't even going to come on tonight, but because I've been checking I always have my phone because I have the Bluetooth speaker. So I just leave the phone plugged into its dock and it charges. Not many people on today live. So I was like, you know what? Let me go live, see who, is around.
You don't mind me being here, do you?
No, you're
Oh,
fine. More than welcome. I told you that. My door is always open to everybody. I just don't like trolls.
Oh yeah, I hear
Although
that.
they say when you have trolls in your live stream, you've made it. But, I don't, it is what it is. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. This guy, like I said, left a message on the air fryer video I did. Right. And I understand, nothing is perfect, but I'm thinking to myself, I've had mine for 6 months. I cleaned it out, and I mean, literally, I wipe everything down after I use it. I don't put it near the wall. I don't have it constantly running, and like you said, you're going to get glitches in some of them, but don't dog me because of the fact that mine is working and it's doing really well.
Right.
Oh, absolutely, Karen. Malt vinegar on fries, but from the boardwalk in Wildwood. I don't know, Karen. I've never really I do periodically, but not as of now. I haven't got any. So is what it is. So what's going on there, Cherry? Anything? Nothing.
Just crocheting, and right here I'm making a stuffed cat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is his body, this bottom half. But I was trying to show all this on my live feed, and my video got cut because of copyright. And I'm like, I'm not claiming I made this yarn. I just, somebody just didn't like my yarn or something.
Yeah, it is what it is. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I'm from the US, Kenneth.
Yeah, it's funny, Susan, because I get some that are from other subscribers from other countries, and I have to approve them on my video. But I know most of them that I'm subscribed to. So, the ones I don't know, I don't approve.
But I was making this. I was making it into a blanket, but it was kind of short, so it turned out to be a sample.
Cool. It's really nice though.
Thank you. But that's called what did I say it was?
A sample.
Yeah,
A sample of what?
sample of what's it called? Oh, Christmas. Oh geez, I can't even think about it. Wait a minute, let me see.
I am not a bot.
I'll tell you what it is here in 1 second here.
I am not a bot.
Mo-
So yeah, we tomorrow I got to get out because it's the only day that we're gonna have decent weather. I want to see if I can get to People's Island, which is not far from here. To be able to see if I can find that. Oh, there he is. Hi, Matt.
This is called Mosaic.
That's
But I'm
better.
going to try to find that eagle with its eaglets and see if I can film it.
Magic.
Ooh.
That was a great movie. You ever see the movie Magic, Matt?
No.
No. The line from the trailer was even magic can be fun when you're dead.
Yeah.
All right. But
No,
yeah,
that's
there
one
was all sorts of back then. What I want to watch, and I haven't found it, I'm going to have to probably
Mac the
rent
Knife.
it, is, Independence Day 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that one yet.
I just actually, what was it, last night? Saturday night? Yeah, yesterday. I finally watched Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Oh my God.
That was a really great movie.
Wow. Bob, that was the first time you've seen that movie?
I've seen pieces of it, Matt, but I've never seen the whole movie. So it's on Netflix, which is The Guardian. And then there's the last Avengers movie that's on there now. But the one before the last Avenger movie I saw, and it had the Guardians of the Galaxy with Thanos in it.
Yeah.
So it all ties in.
Okay. Have you seen the last two movies
Of
Avengers?
I've seen the second last one. I haven't seen the final one.
Oh, the final one is awesome.
It's 3 hours long.
It's good. It is so
Don't
good.
spoil it for me.
I won't.
Do not spoil it for me.
I won't. I still have to get Star Wars 9 on DVD. I saw it in theaters, but haven't gone back out to Best Buy because I don't want to risk it just for that.
Order it.
Yeah, I probably will. So.
Yeah, Susan. Actually, sorry, Matt.
No, go ahead.
Actually, Karen ordered N95 mask before the virus started getting bad enough. And it was always, oh, it's on its way. Oh, we lost it. We'll send it again. The whole, and they finally ended up refunding her money because I think the federal government ended up taking them. So what kind of mask do you need, Karen?
I ordered mine off of Wish. Oh, okay.
I've been here in the house for 4 years, so it doesn't really bother me. I don't like going out there. It's not my cup of tea.
You know, I'm used to being home. And like I said, it's really tough on my knee. I have good days, bad days. So on my bad days, when I used to go get Bonnie and stuff like that from work, okay, double up on my meds and I would go, because it's only 2.5 blocks to the bus and about 2.5 blocks from the bus to her job, right? But most of the time when it was really bad, I wouldn't go out. I'm so used to being home, it doesn't bother me one way or another.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Did you
my-
see the picture there, Matt, of the live stream with Bela Lugosi?
No.
You didn't see the picture of when I did the live stream, the little picture there of Bela Lugosi?
I did.
You did and whatnot. I actually have a vlog that I never ever put up. It's all the old movie posters of like Frankenstein, creatures from the Black Lagoon,
Yeah.
Bela Lugosi with the vampires, all the old movie posters. I didn't even realize I didn't put it up, but that was a really great vlog.
Check that out.
So Matt, you play
Karen, let me ask Bonnie and whatnot. I think there's some that are at the Y. Let me ask her. Yeah, I have it's funny because I was the other day there when I did the Eggs in Purgatory. I there. I had to go back in my queue. And here's one for you. You ready for this? Copyright free music from YouTube library. Keep that in mind. I use one of their copyright free songs on the thing there I did for the surf trivia.
Yeah.
They copyrighted it.
Hmm.
It was from them.
I think some of the music on there, specific people made it, and you have to acknowledge if it says in the video, in the audio sample.
Yeah, you're supposed to attach it.
Yeah. It didn't say that?
No.
Really?
So what I did was I took it down. I mean, it's not a big deal. There wasn't that many views anyway. I'm not going to lose anything out of it. But I actually sent them the video, and I said, look, this is from free copyright. I said the song repeats itself all the way through the whole, because it was two pieces of the same music. It was just overdubbing it.
Yeah.
Right? It just connected. So it's not like I changed it or I did anything with it. I just connected it over top.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're like, oh, well, that does happen from time to time. We're sorry. I'm thinking about late now. It's already deleted.
Yeah, that's what the one lady said was sometimes our algorithms get it wrong, and that's why you can challenge it. So.
Do you remember last Saturday when I did the 2 lives?
Yeah.
The first they demonetized, and I'm like, wait a minute. There was nothing in there. There was no music. There was no cuss words. There wasn't anything, any kind of language or innuendos or 9 yards. Right? So I challenged it. They monetized it.
There you go. So, Cherry, you were going to say something?
Are you running water?
You play saxophone?
Yes, I do.
Water. All right. I didn't know what that was.
You have it around. You want to give us a sample?
Oh, right now?
No pressure.
I usually don't have anything set up at the spur of the moment.
Well, then don't worry about it. It's okay.
That's how you learn, Matthew. By the seat of your pants.
Oh, I could do one.
Somebody.
Let me adjust this.
Somebody asked me the other day where I learned to cook. Believe it or not, by the seat of my pants. All the guys all the restaurants that I worked in was guys that were whatchamacallit, they were trained chefs. So I never went to school for cooking. These guys took me under their wing and showed me how to cook.
You want to know the
I'll
best?
take care of that.
Do you want to know the best hand sanitizer, Karen? White vinegar. White vinegar works just as good as sanitizer. Believe me.
Actually, tequila works really well. You get drunk, you don't have to worry about going outside.
Matt disappeared.
Hey, Mary.
He was going to.
So, yeah, like I said, I was looking on YouTube today, and it was like hardly anybody other than Yankee in the South. But Nathan was on for a little bit, but they didn't have that many people in there. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? So I told Bonnie, let me go on live, on StreamYards. I said, I know Matt was coming, but it's just like it's Monday. So a lot of people, I don't know. I just got a bottle of Santos. I can't say egg noodles. Carl, if you need eggs noodles, I have them.
Matt said send him the link again because he got kicked out.
All right. Hang on. Got kicked out recently. Okay. Just hold on, Matt. Hold on. I'm coming.
He's going to play us some saxophone.
There you go, Matt. But yeah, it's that's like here the governor's like, well, the school's talking about the kids going back during the summer. I'm like, sitting there laughing. I looked at Bonnie. I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. These kids are not gonna sacrifice their vacation and on the summer vacation to go back to school. That's never gonna happen up here.
Here we go. I don't know what happened.
Welcome back.
I touched my phone and it went blank.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, I'll rescue you. I'll throw you a lifeline. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Really, Karen? Wow. See, that's like Bonnie and I. They were talking about toilet paper, and they were talking about, food or whatever. I kind of saw beyond. I knew I pretty well assured how this was going to go. This scenario, I could see it getting, especially when you start, because I don't read stuff like from like NBC or MSNBC or whatever. I read peer reviews like doctors to doctors or scientists to scientists and read their papers. And just as it started getting bad, it went from good, bad to over bad to worse. It went from worse to whole hell. So I went, you know what? If it does get better, I have food. If it gets worse, I still have food.
That don't look like a saxophone.
No, it's an ukulele.
Mm.
It's what I could get on the spur of the moment.
Oh, okay.
Is that a drink?
Is that a what?
You said a ukulele. Is that a new drink? I'll try anything once.
Oh my God.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Is that coming over okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're good.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
If you can play Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, I'll sing it.
Well, I got the keyboard. I could do that.
Do that. Do it.
Oh, now wait a minute. Hold up here.
You said if I could play it.
Do it.
Wow, that. Go for it.
Wow. I love that.
Uh,
Is it a Casio?
this is a Yamaha.
Oh my.
How much did that run you, if you don't mind me asking?
At the time, this was about 4,500.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was an investment.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say so. I didn't even pay that much for my first dirt bike.
Oh, we musicians are expensive people. I
Yeah.
mean, saxophones. If you get specific saxophones, Selmers, and a specific serial range from the 60s, tenors can run you 10, 12 grand easily.
Yeah. My nephew, he's got a grand piano. You know how much they are.
Yeah.
Tiptoe through tulips with me. There you go, Peaches.
Where'd it go?
Hey, Peaches, you know what I was listening today? Champagne Jam. Atlantic Rhythm section. Those guys should have been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Those guys were kick-ass musicians.
Okay. I don't know how this is going to come across with my little microphone on my earbuds, but we'll see. If you can hear it, if you know the lyrics, sing along.
Oh, the bouncing ball. That just helped me because I am me because I'm free.
Here we go.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Paul.
Yay!
Oh.
Now, Bob, I hope you don't get I hope you don't get copyrighted for that.
I ain't worried about it. I can always take it out and run underneath it.
I played the whole tune.
Bravo.
Thanks, Jerry.
J. Thomas. Wow, Peaches. That's old.
See, it had some sax in there. So
man, it's so nice.
It's funny because actually where I used to shop, Price Chopper, where they had the vegetables and they have the little water jets, that's when they used to come on, and that's the song they would play. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Thanks, Peaches.
Now, Matt, when I go live, you can play anything because I don't give a crap if it's copyright or not. I will give them a what for.
Yeah.
What for and whereas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I can actually now YouTube will allow me to take that part out. Right? You just take the whole piece out and it just pieces together. It's not a big. It's a really good program they have though. And that's why I said the thing there, and it was funny. So now that you're monetized, you have to whatever the word you want to use to put your videos up. Is there swearing in it? Is there violence in it? The whole 9 yards. Because even if I say, well, yes, I have the HE double toothpick word in it, right? Behold, when you click on it, our advertisers and whatnot will not put your run on your ads and blah, 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 blah.
He said double toothpick is double hockey sticks.
Well, thank you, Kenneth.
Whatever.
Hey, if you're going to abbreviate, do it right.
Excuse
Bob.
me for living?
Bob, you want to take a little trip to
Yeah.
Hawaii?
Sure, why not? What are we saying? Pearly shells from the ocean. Oh, it is.
I put my best. Guys,
Now I want to go surfing.
my bingo wings. Bravo.
Hawaii.
Now I want to go surfing. That's the other morning there. I got up and I was cleaning, so I had my Bluetooth in my phone. That's what I was listening to. Pearly shells from Don Ho.
In my
My
ukulele
mother
circle,
was so in love with Don Ho.
in my ukulele circle, we do usually "Tiny Bubbles" by Don Ho.
Oh, I love that.
Tiny bubbles. What is tiny bubbles in the wine make me feel happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over. Got a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Okay, I know I'll be deleting this stream. I love you much, Matt. Wow.
Can I play the bass guitar? No, I don't have one, but I have tried some upright bass before.
I love tiny bubbles too, but I like them in my beer.
The tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy.
See, I like them in my beer in lagers.
I don't drink lagers. They're too thick. I like Indian Pale Ale, I like IPAs.
You would like, what is that? Comes in a green can. It's an Indian Pale
Beck's?
Ale. No.
Rolling Rock?
It might be from Bell's.
I don't know. I actually cut my teeth drinking beer on Genesee, and then from there I went to Rolling Rock.
Have you ever had English beers?
No. Well,
There's
actually, yes. Brown Castle. That's about it.
Okay. There's one that comes in a yellow can. It's called Boddington. Really good.
I'll try it.
And they put one of those freshener things in there. Those it's about a little bigger than a pill to keep it fresh.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Don't eat it.
That's cool. Well, thanks for that heads up, Matt.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so.
I'm glad he said that because I go to try it. I drink the damn pill, and Matt go, "Oh, by the way, don't eat that." Little late.
Yeah.
Look who's coming up now.
Krista.
Ready?
Hi, guys.
Hi, honey.
Yay.
What's
She
going
she just couldn't resist.
No, I couldn't resist.
Oh, thank you, Kenneth.
You look like Drew Barrymore.
You know, it's funny, Karen.
Really?
It's funny, Karen, you say that because Bonnie has a walker. I couldn't tell you how many times people get stupid.
We won't tell nobody my alter ego.
Yeah, I don't drink, so.
Oh, that shit was funny.
We don't need to.
That shit was funny.
With alcohol. No.
Oh, we'll definitely be deleting this.
I don't have a drinking problem. I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, fall down, no problem.
Right? No. A little innocent wine cooler. I was ready to fight. I was like, okay, no.
Ooh,
I've had
that's
my
why
limit.
I don't drink liquor. Oh no.
Yeah, my drinking days are long over.
My mom, she was
You
a
know, it's funny
bad
because
alcoholic.
every once in a while, Crystal, I'll sit and Bonnie will tell you, I have a few beers in my old music and whatnot stuff. I have like maybe 2, 3 beers. I get something to eat. I go to bed. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, same
Yeah.
thing here.
I don't
And
need
there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not one that I'm not the type that can go sit in a bar because I don't care for people when they get stupid. And it's just my upbringing. Like, my dad is a cop, and my godfather was a cop.
Crystal,
So
Crystal, I think the words where you were looking for is instant asshole just had alcohol.
yeah, sure enough.
Now my son, he can
Pretty much.
drink all day long, and I'm like, oh my god, my son's like 26.
No, I have a 19-year-old.
You know, it's funny because when I used to go down to the Rock the Block and I would videotape the bands and they have beer. It was all right if people had like 1 or 2 beers. But then when it was warm and they started drinking 4 or 5, and then they started getting stupid.
Yeah.
We have
Really
a guy that lives behind
you know,
and they have a baseball, like he runs a baseball team and he has baseball parties, and they'll sit out back till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning playing loud music, hooping and hollering, and I'm just like,
oh yeah,
I want to walk over there and be like, do you know what time it is?
yeah.
Oh, I
playing the
would.
mob card. Go to bed.
You know, back when I was
I'd be like,
back
go to bed,
when I was
or
younger and whatnot, they used to have bands in the bar. So I would go see the bands. Some of my friends would play drums or bass or whatever they would play and sit in like Matt does with right.
yeah.
After a while and whatnot and stuff, they start getting stupid, throwing drinks, throwing bottles, the whole bouncer would like laughing, thinking it's funny. Oh, somebody gets hit in the head with a bottle, dude. That shit hurts.
Yeah. I remember one of the first gigs I had subbing with a professional band. It was in a small bar, and I was playing baritone sax, and people were right on top of you, and I mean drinking. I could smell the alcohol off their breath.
Mm.
Back in the day, Matt, I was a beer drinker. I partied, did my fair share.
Yeah.
Right. And still here, I have a couple beers and whatnot. My problem is the smell of stale beer the next day, and I'm like, getting.
Yep.
So that's like here. I don't know, maybe not Michigan. Here we have deposits on cans and bottles of soda, water, and wine coolers, beer, stuff like that. So that's like me. When I think I wash them out in the sink with water, let them drip dry and throw them out.
Yep.
Welcome back, Nathan.
How are you, Nathan? Welcome back. Welcome back, mate. Do you know that song? Emerson, Lake and Palmer, welcome back, my friends, to a show that never ends.
No, I don't.
That's
Crystal does. Most of them are like,
Hey, are you trying to call me?
No, it was welcome back, my friends, to a show that never ends. Glad you can. Matt, if you get a chance, and I know that you listen to different music, look up Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and it's called Carnival 2.
Okay.
No offense.
And whatnot. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yeah. I have their album. They did an album called Birds because they were all classically trained, including the drummer.
What?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's talking like.
Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back.
Mister,
I know that song.
Up above me, up here.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
How old do you think I am?
Well, what are you, about 55?
You want a black eye now?
Bob.
Just bring it and don't be poking me up here.
I'm going to poke you all right. Right here.
Them are fun words.
They'd be fat words.
They'd be fun words.
I'm only 42.
Oh my God.
God, you look old. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh my God. I'd kill him. I'd kill him right now.
You wait till you see what's in your box you're getting, mister.
Let's see.
No,
What's
you're 43.
No, not.
Oh shit!
Dang, I'm older than you, girl.
Yeah, I'm only 42.
I'm
How old are you, Cherry?
50.
No, Grandma told me not to ask a woman.
I'm 50. I don't care.
My book's still old.
You're 50?
Yeah.
Matt, how old are you?
22.
Matt, how old are you?
32?
yeah?
Oh, he's
32.
a baby.
Wah, wah.
Wah.
I'll be 55 in November.
Wow.
I guess I'm the old man.
I thought you were like in your 60s already.
Thank you, Peaches. Said Cherry is
Well,
38.
here, Crystal's going to have a little problem.
I love you, Bob.
Something happened to Crystal's Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened. And I love you too.
Bob, someone sent me a joke today. Shows an old guy's nose filled with hair, and it says, "If you got one of these, you don't need a mask."
Oh my God.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Peaches, I wish I was
That's just
25.
wrong.
Don't worry about that, Peaches.
I know not to ask a lady to her age, Peaches. Taught me what. It's funny when I used to go to the store. I had people look at me when I'd have Russell with me, and it's like, "Oh, is that your son?" I'm like, "No, that's my grandson." They look at me like, "How old are you?" I said, "Well, how old do you think I was?" She goes, "About 38." Unbelievable.
Lady,
Age is a state of mind.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Matt, I don't like your closet open.
I'll be right back, guys.
What is that closet?
Oh, that's my bedroom door.
Oh, it's scary.
Does it make you feel like somebody's going to pop out and go, boo?
Hello? Hello? Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Can I help you today?
It's either fling that open or shut it down tight.
All right, can you guys?
Ooh, it's really raining here.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Well,
Okay.
but you're still like Chinese man.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like, look.
Don't start trouble.
What? What'd he say?
All I heard was cool.
I don't know what he said.
Well, we hijacked this channel again.
Yay! The younger power crowd.
Yeah.
So next
I'm still older than you.
Right?
I'm the old lady.
So next up on the Crystal Cherry Matt show.
Right. Let's see. What can we concoct today? I spent all day yesterday building my daughter and I built a homemade bird feeder for the birds out back. I was like, you know what? We got all this extra wood laying around here. Let's put it to use. So we built a 2 foot in length by like 3 foot high birdhouse today. So
cool.
It was pretty cool. And we mounted it and put all the bird feed in it. So that was fun to do today. I vlogged a little bit about it. I called it Girls and Their Power Tools.
See, and if people ask, tell them, it was part of the e-learning curriculum.
Yeah, there you go.
It was science.
Science and woodshop.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when we all used to have to take woodshop?
Oh my God. Yeah. Wood shop.
All right, can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
The king has returned.
What's happening is because my computer is I didn't set the default right, so it's actually was picking up the mic from the PC and not a camera. So I had to go reset it.
Gotcha.
I learned. It takes a while to learn this program, but once you learn it, it's fine.
You just wanted
Yeah.
to see how well the three
Gary.
of us could run your channel.
He's
I
Tony.
could walk away. It's easy for me. I trust Matt.
We were fine.
As you notice, I said I trust Matt.
We talked about building birdhouses. So how bad was that?
Uh-huh.
We did we not, guys?
That's the honest truth.
Yeah, Scout's honor.
We talked about how we could
I
say
didn't go anywhere.
we talked about how we could say we could use it for homework, and Matt suggested something, and I said, yeah, it's like having science. Matt said science, and I said, yeah, and woodshop classes.
Yeah.
And I felt like their mom because I'm older than them.
Somebody want to drop that out?
Somebody
we have
want
another-
what?
Do we have another troll?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, is it that long name in the chat?
No, I seen it. I
Okay.
saw it, Bob.
See that?
Is it that long name in the chat?
Long name. You ain't seen my long last name.
Yeah, see, that's like, you know, that's the bad thing about being live, especially at this hour, because they have nothing better to do
Yeah.
to sit in their basement and troll.
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
There's even a thing on Facebook that does it too. So like, because I sell makeup, so I try to go in early in the morning or late in the evening, and I don't go anything past 8 o'clock. I'll post, but
Hey,
like
Gary.
you said, trolls are even on Facebook bad.
Oh my God,
Oh,
you
yeah.
had me at makeup.
Okay, find me on Facebook at Crystal Wagner. Send me a request, and I will add you to my beauty group.
Oh my God, I'm
All
like
right.
so on the way.
See, and I don't understand why that's the one big
Forever
fault
Spring, hello.
with StreamYard is you can't deal with trolls yourself. It's weird. Or you can't assign moderators.
That's why you do this.
Yeah.
That's why I have this open and it's just on mute. So this way and whatnot, if I have to.
You're out
It's
of
all right.
here.
There's other moderators.
Oh yeah. Karen does a good job finding them all.
Yeah. Karen's great at everything she does. All right, I'll be right back.
Hello, Forever Spring. How you doing?
Matt, this is not on the thing. That's Bella Lugosi.
You see what I mean about that?
Oh
long
yeah.
last name.
Yeah, I saw that when I came back in.
I did the vlog, but I never put it up. And like I said, when I went into yesterday, when I did the egg video, and I was like, and all of a sudden I'm looking because I had to go back through to find something and was looking for it to put it in. But anyway, digress. And here's all these videos that I did that I've never put up whatsoever. You know, I mean, I probably have got about 25.
Last name of mine.
Crystal, do you
Yes.
remember the old 50 movies?
The what?
Like the B movies? The 1950 B movies, the old horror movies?
This chick don't watch horror flicks. You will find my clothes
Yeah.
laying and a smoke
Yeah.
of dust flying.
We'll go to Crystal's house. We'll tie her to a duct tape her to a chair, duct tape her eyelids open, and let her watch horror.
Okay.
No, Bob.
She
Experiment.
she has not lived until she
I
saw
see
the
that look,
movie
Chris.
It.
No, I'm going to be very honest with you. When I was younger, about 4 or 5 years old, we had babysitters, and my babysitters would come over to the house. And in order to get me to do things that they were supposed to do, they said, "Oh, by the way, you have to watch this show with me. And it was Freddy versus Jason, Freddy,
Yeah.
all that stuff. It would scare me to fucking death. Oh, it would scare me to death. Sorry,
It's
guys.
it's going to be taken down anyway.
Okay.
And I would literally like pass out, or I'd cry, or I'd go lock myself in the closet. Well, one time my babysitter came over. She goes, "You either have a choice. You could do the dishes or you could sit here and watch the show with us." And I was like, "Oh, hell no." So I went and did the dishes. Well, she's on the phone and she's spelling out the word Fuck, Fuck. So I turned it into a rhyming thing. So as I'm doing the dishes one day, my mom comes out and I'm spelling Fuck, go Fuck, go Fuck. And my mom's like, "What did you say?" I was 5 years old. And I said, "Well, I learned it from so and so down the road." Well, let's just say so and so down the road was no longer a babysitter.
The best I can ever remember, it was actually at a drive-in with a friend of mine. Him and his girlfriend were in the front seat. She had braces. Her head was in his lap. So being stupid, I climbed under the car. I waited for the guy to pop out of the grave because I've seen the movie before. I grabbed his legs, and all I heard was, "Ow, she bit me."
Yeah, so that's why I don't
Figure out the
watch
rest
scary
of it.
movies.
Yeah, it's
That was funny. Jimmy was so afraid of his own shadow. So we used to go to a haunted
Excuse me a minute.
cemetery. Sure. The old Delta 88, big boats, big 8-cylinder Delta 8s. So anyway, there was a rip in the back seat. So one night we were at the cemetery and he's like wigging out. So lo and behold, he was in the car. So being stupid, I climbed in the trunk and I had gloves with like cold gel on them. And I reached through and grabbed a hold. He started screaming. All of a sudden, he fainted. We were like, "Oh my God." So we went to Stewart's to go get something for him to drink or whatever. To this day, that man does not talk to me.
just think of it as
30 years later.
Kardashian. But
I was horrible back then. I
first
thought
of May,
movies out people.
he'll fly away.
Wow.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I could see so much Bob
Yeah.
saying some crazy things if he was little and getting scared. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah.
Because
That's like my friend and whatnot. Go ahead.
I know how you get when you're in the kitchen and we tease you about somebody being behind you.
Oh, Bobby is scared, huh?
He loves clowns.
A little.
Gary
Shut up, Crystal.
Gary
I
says
love you. Shut up.
Bob, look.
Gary says Bob is a former back row Don W.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm scared to know.
Don one. No, I was not a Don one.
Oh.
Don't start that crap.
He says I love the old cemeteries.
That's why I have clowns behind me, Nathan. I'm all right if they're behind me. I'm all right if I'm controlling the situation. Is when clowns are like behind me and I can't control the situation, then I freak. We went to a haunted house. There was a room about big and they had the laser lights in them. And I'm like, "Oh, this is cool." So we started going through and all of a sudden these clowns popped out or whatever. They were behind me. And Bonnie's like, "Oh, look, clowns." I never looked. I just mowed people out my way. Right out. Go on. I'll be right back, guys. Ow.
He sure takes a lot of bathroom breaks. Must have to go change the litter box this time. No, I'm joking.
That's what happens when you're old.
At least he's not taking us with him.
Yeah. It was that bottle he was drinking earlier.
Yeah, that water bottle that looked like a vodka bottle.
Water.
Yeah. He needed to put a little bit of that MAO in there.
That's how you say my last name. I mean, just.
Oh, cool, Nathan.
But yeah, I'm more of my biggest customer than I am a seller.
And that's okay. That's okay. If you have any questions, type me. Like, I don't go to bed till like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
So is it like cruelty free?
Yes, we're EU compliant, and we have over 1,130 things that we block. In the US, they only block 11.
Are you in the US?
Yeah, we are. I'm in Michigan. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's a Turkey based company. So we're out of Turkey. And we have a new hub that was just built in Miami, Florida. So
Hey, John,
pharmacy
just
has
one of
only
his
been
many breaks.
stateside for a full year now. And their products are really, really, really good. So
They got good pigment and stuff.
yes, and we also even have pigmented colors that you can buy. Like if you do your own nails, you can dip your nails into the pigment and put the seal coat over top of them. Yes, and it's like you can even use the pigment for, like, I just posted it in my beauty group, on your lips, your eyes. There's a bunch of stuff you could do, your nails. So, but yeah, it's pretty pigmentive.
Oh my God. Because when you
John,
said
I had to get comfier.
makeup, I'm like, she had me at makeup. Because I mean, I have drawers of makeup, but I don't have any.
Right.
That's how my man is. He goes, yeah, you're a poor waif. You ain't got no makeup.
I'm like, what are you talking about? You're right, I don't.
6 drawers and
Matt,
Yeah, Bob.
5 caboodles.
I'm going to send you a gift.
We won't tell nobody.
Candelabra for
I have
your
a sickness.
Oh wow. So
Do you know how old this thing is?
70 years old.
It actually comes in 2 pieces.
Ooh, I bet you that thing's worth some money.
I like that.
It needs to be clean, Crystal, but we found it when we were doing a clean out. A lot of this stuff we found that people, I found a tea set, silver, that somebody was getting ready to throw out with the creamer and the sugar bowl.
Really?
The whole shoot. So Bonnie and I used to do, she had an eBay store. So we knew what we were looking for and what it was worth. And you'd be surprised at how much you would find people in like garage sales that would be selling stuff for like 50 cents or the whole.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Those two, the two 45s that I have, one is Ricky Nelson, the other one is Elvis, right? Or buco bucks. I picked them up for $5.
Cool.
Oh my God.
In my family, I have 2 oil lamps that are all glass. So you see the bottom and you see the oil reserve, you see the wick, you see the top. They came with my grandma and my great uncles on the wagon train from Nebraska to Southern Iowa, probably around 1900.
Oh wow!
Is when they were made.
Do you have access to?
We still have them. They're packed.
Do you have
away.
access to them?
Oh yeah, I got.
I was going to say you should buy that.
Yeah, we got that.
Stuff like that is like.
We got that, and I have an old what are they called? Those it's not a rotary phone, but it was the phone that was in the wooden box, and you rang the bell like this, and it had the receiver that you put up to your ear, and it had the microphone.
Yeah.
Still got that.
That it's stuff like that make great vlogs. It's stuff like that people would remember from their grandparents.
Yeah.
My mother still has a bone china tea set with the little cups and the little saucer things they went in the teapot, everything else. It's all packed away. The last time we had to have that appraised for insurance, it was almost $20,000.
Wow. So my husband's grandparents are pure German, and they came over here and started their family, had an old bar restaurant in the heart of Detroit, Michigan, and everything. And my mother-in-law actually used to help her grandparents run the bar restaurant when she was a younger girl, and she has their original magazine, or the original, not the magazine, but the menu. She has the original menu, and she's got all the original signs up in her house.
Wow.
It's really, really cool. And then in some of it is written in German, and some of it is written in English.
Wow. My
Yeah, Crystal, you're German descent, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I have something to actually send you. Actually, there's 3 of them.
Really?
Do you remember like the old wooden plates that were painted?
If I've seen them,
Kind of
probably. He'll be back.
Yep. So I'm guessing you've collected a lot of decorative steins.
Yeah, well, yes. His mother, his great great grandmother
Mm-hmm.
gave his grandmother all of their like beer steins and all that from there. Well, when his grandmother died, it went to the uncle and and my mother-in-law. They split everything. Oh yes, 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 I do remember those. Yes. And then my mother-in-law gave us the steins that she doesn't collect hang on to anymore,
Yeah.
and we actually have them in our china cabinet. I'll go get one. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That's
So,
cool.
so is Bob your brother?
No, Bob and I just met at on local and on here. That's all we did. Bob, those are nice. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually weird. There's somebody actually made these and painted them. Where we found them was a German club that was going out of business.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not there anymore.
Wow.
So there was 3 left, and the guy goes, "Okay, he says, on them, take them." I said, "Well, let me pay you for it." He says, "No, we're going out of business." He says, "Take them."
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get that sign.
Oh. Yeah, Gary, those
Do you guys
Germanic,
remember Schlitz?
Yeah.
My mom's favorite drink.
Anyway, I found an old Schlitz clock in an old box. The box was pretty like dried, lack of a better word, but the sign was still in the like plastic, but that was dried out.
Yeah.
So the guy goes, "Look at," he says, "Give me $5 for it, take it." So I figured even if I, like in a room like this or whatever. So anyway, long story short, we took pictures of it. It still worked, right? Put the batteries in, cleaned up the terminals, and it worked. And when Bonnie and I put that on an eBay store, in 20 minutes, it was gone.
Oh man.
Wow. Wow. My grandmother worked as
Yeah,
a
it's just
my grandmother worked as
bunnies.
as a waitress in a bar. And when the bar closed, we got I believe it's a Schlitz sign, a light up sign, and 2 of the taps that were on top of the beer taps, and they're both wooden.
Wow.
Oh, that is cool.
And this is also it's a stein, but it's a music box.
Uh,
So and this actually
really
came
cool.
from Germany.
wow,
This and so did this.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's a tea set. This is where you put your creamers
or your
Yeah.
little cubes of sugar, and then it's got I got a teapot, the little saucers, and 4 of the cups. This all came from Germany.
Cool. So, Crystal, are you going to get a
Kara, you
chance?
had me.
So, are you going to get a chance to go to Oktoberfest in the mainland
What do you mean?
in Munich?
And no. Oh, it's on our bucket list to eventually do. Like my husband and I are really into historical things, so we want to
Yeah.
go to Ireland and Scotland and check out all of that stuff. Like he loves castles and really good architecture, so that's
Mhm.
something that we both like. We all have in common, and we're just looking to really, you know, in a little town here in Michigan, it's called Frankenmuth, Michigan, and it's like
Mhm.
it's like a German festival that they have up there. We go up there to that and see it and just see different little things here and
Yeah.
there. But I would love to get to Germany to see things like that. I honestly, truthfully, I have friends that live over there. Everything.
Yeah. I know a friend
We have
musician. Go ahead.
We have a castle here that's actually built up on a big bluff in the Catskills, and they actually do tours of it. So if I can get down there after all of this crap is done, I'll go vlog that for you guys.
Oh,
But all
cool.
the stones actually came quarry in Germany.
Yeah.
They shipped them over on a boat.
I have a musician friend. She's Polish. He's German. When he retired, they went over for, I think it was about a month. They went to Oktoberfest for 2 weeks, filmed it, got to see the rides, the beer, eat the pretzels. Then they went over to Rome, I believe, and she's an accordion player, and she got to play accordion in the piazza. Oh, but
How are you, Newman?
So, because I asked her how was Oktoberfest, she says it was the coolest thing I ever experienced.
Yeah, I've heard if you get over there to see what it's like, it's definitely worth going to and seeing. So,
well, in America and here, I guess the most authentic one is in Cincinnati. So
we used to have German fest here. We have Irish festivals here. We have Scottish festivals, or actually Irish and Scottish games here.
Yeah.
But I don't know how all of this is going to affect everything, for the summer. It'd be really interesting to see.
Yeah. Yep.
You have a castle in Loveland, Ohio, 20 minutes out of Cincinnati. Oh, Newman, you should go vlog that. That'd be cool as hell.
Oh, Cashew Paul and I think Chris vlogged about Loveland Castle.
I think you're right.
And Cashew Paul added it to his top 10 list.
I have to go look at that.
Yeah.
You want to see something that's just really eerie? I call it from the Twilight Zone. Go to Adam DeWoo's channel and go look him riding around the parking lots in the area of Disneyland in California, and like nobody is around there. It was I left him a message and whatnot. I right at him. I said it's like being in a Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I saw some of that video.
Just it's crazy.
Yeah.
You want to see something that's even more crazy. Here in New York, there's a camera for where they do all the ball drops in New York, right? And whatnot. And go look at some of those cameras, and there's like nobody down there. Central Park, the same with a doornail down there. There's like nobody out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. In fact, when all this hit, it was so desolate in Chicago, they had a coyote cross State Street.
Holy crap. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. So
I mean, I haven't been down to our city down here, here in Cohoes. I mean, I'm on the hill. It's not far for me to walk. I won't take a bus. I won't get on bus with other people. I just will not.
be
But it's
safe,
not
Gary.
far for me to just come walk. All right, Gary. Love you too. Be safe. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw that, Nathan Adams? Yeah, that was just creepy, dude. That was just. Go ahead, Cherry, if you want to talk.
No, her and I are talking about makeup, so I don't think you want to turn your channel into a girly channel.
No.
So we're privately messaging while we're on here with you back and forth. See?
I was listening while you were gone, Bob, like a gentleman.
I can give you some beard oil and some gel for the hair. I sell that stuff. And some smelly cologne.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That Bonnie will be all over you like a fly on you know what.
Oh boy.
We're not turning that channel into that either. But yeah, it's really kind of, I want to get down. They had all these down here in the city. They had all these new micro brews that open, all these restaurants Bonnie and I were going to go to and vlog.
John.
What did he say?
John says, I look best in teal
eyeliner. He looks best.
With his red hair and that hat. Ooh la la.
John, Crystal can hook you up. It would look good with that hat and that orange hair.
That's right. He'd be smoking.
He'd be definitely getting the heads turning.
There you go, John. This year's Halloween costume.
We can do him up in that Lollapalooza stuff.
Yeah, he'd be smoking all right. Janet probably set him on fire. There.
Now he made me lose my train of thought. Hush. Because I know your words were going to be, that's not hard to do.
Oh, boy.
Unbelievable. The things we talk about on this channel.
Yeah. Between copyrighted music and some slips, this will be deleted.
I'll delete it. I told Bonnie that I'll get to watch hours anyway. I'm not worried about it. You know, I mean, even like some of the old lives that we used to do on Saturday nights, right?
Yeah.
I wish I had uploaded to my computer. I would have sent. You thought the one there with Kendra was hysterical. The ones we did were untamed.
Oh.
Untamed back in and whatnot. And I can't do that anymore because they'll literally, I start doing that, they'll lock my channel right out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Just like now, we wouldn't be able to play Cards Against Humanity on the channel. They would put a kibosh on that. Because
imagine us all playing Cards Against Humanity.
Well, if we were thinking about it, you know, if they want to put those restrictions on, you can have some fun with that.
I got a box set right here. You want to play?
That will be for another stream that I'll have to delete.
You know, Bob, we would probably get away with it on Facebook.
Yeah. Where no guarantee there either. Somebody else the other night that was in somebody's live stream, they did a live stream and they were doing something on their channel on Facebook.
Yeah.
And they were like, whatever. All of a sudden, it's just literally, they just dropped them right out.
Oh.
Been wanting to try Bay Rum Cologne. Okay, Kenneth. No, if I was going to go back to a cologne and whatnot stuff, it was CK1.
Mm. Oh, what was
CK1 was expensive. It's still like $60 for like a little 10-ounce bottle.
Mm. Bob, you know what my grandfather's favorite cologne was?
What was that?
You remember Brute
Yep.
in the
That's
green
wow. That's
in
old.
the green bottle? Mm. I used to like it, and my mom would say, "Matt, don't use it anymore. You smell like an old man."
Do you remember the movie The Lost Boys when he was using Windex as a cologne?
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
I have that movie. All right, Crystal.
Oh, Karen
yeah,
says if
we,
you play music on Facebook, they'll shut you down.
Yep. Yep. The last time that I played music on even YouTube, Bonnie was like, go ahead, we'll delete it. As long as you can, once you shut that broadcast down and within 20 minutes, you can shut that and get it off of there, you won't get copyright strikes. But if you forget to delete it and you leave it up till the next day, and they can actually copyright strike you. They'll give you like 20 minutes to pull it. John, you want to come back live?
You should be decent by now.
Ooh.
Multitasking
No idea.
is great. You know that?
Although Bob, if he joins, you're going to be even more. You'll be more pixelated.
What is up? What? I don't.
That is
understand.
funny. That is funny how I hear audio 3 seconds before your mouth moves. How do you do it?
Mr. Ventriloquist over here.
Mr. Ventriloquist over here, yeah.
I can't. I'm going through a tunnel.
Good night, Jan. Oh, no. Okay. I don't think they'll be
Good night,
joining
Jan.
us.
Love you.
Yeah.
Now he's in bed. That's fine. I'm going to go soon anyway. It's almost midnight here, and Bonnie's got to get up in the morning because even though she's working from home, she still has to be ready to go by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Karen says it's lagging bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe we should say goodnight.
I don't know. I go say good night.
Blah, 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 blah.
Or we could, run your channel and you can go away, Bob.
Yeah. Those
watch.
20 hours I had.
You know how they say, poof.
Yeah.
Knowing Bob, he'll step away and the viewers will go.
Right? And he'll be like, holy cow. I need to have the people back on more often.
Viral video. It's funny because you never know what YouTube is going to consider copyrighted or not copyrighted. It's just really weird because they just keep changing the playing field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now when I did my live stream, my theme was Dixieland, and all that stuff is before 1920, so it should be in the public domain. I still got hit for Sidney Bechet's Petite Fleur, and I think that was in the 1930s or 40s. I could technically challenge it, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But that stuff didn't get hit.
You know what's weird about that, Matt? Before I became monetized, right, I would do cooking videos and I would have the row on, and it would be stuff from like 1950s to like maybe 1970s. As I was talking over the top of it, they didn't have a problem. I do it now and they copyright it.
You want to hear something though, Crystal?
Yeah, Mike, Karen.
You're going to hear right now how an airhead I am. Okay. You sent me that message. Guess what I was trying to do? I was trying to sign up in the message that you sent me.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. And I'm like, wait, it's not.
Oh
So
boy.
I'm like, oh, I go to the website.
Did you see the website up above? Okay, click on that and then scroll through it all.
Because you said start here. So I'm a gullible fish who is very naive.
Those were just pictures.
Oh, cool, Kenneth.
You couldn't explain that to my brain, but I found
Sorry.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine. But yeah, I found the website and I was like, oh my God, so I'm going to fill it out and everything. Do I need money now right away or?
To buy the $19 kit, yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's all you do.
So I'll
Hey, Matt,
fill that out on
Yes, Bob.
the first of the next month.
here's an idea. You, Cherry Eye, and Crystal, right? This is the news, and like they do the Square, like they talk to people for the news, make it like a funny fake news, and then all of us after know our last lines, look in the camera, and go live from New York. It's Saturday night,
right?
But it's Sunday, Bob.
Yeah.
Who's the airhead now? No.
Yeah.
Honey, it's Monday going into Tuesday.
Technically, it's almost Tuesday.
That's right. That's right. I thought it was Sunday. Okay, I'm still the airhead. Okay.
No, it's just day. This has been like Groundhog Day.
It is still 10:55 on a Monday, so I'm good.
So where are you at? Where do you live?
Tennessee.
Oh, are you in whereabouts? Are you towards where are you at?
Let's see. Here's the. I'm right there.
Are you over by Chattanooga?
Yeah. What's your major city?
Nashville on one side and Lebanon on the other. No, wait. Nashville on one side.
As I said,
Cookville on the other.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That would be funny, Karen.
Well,
live from New York. It's Saturday.
When she did the time difference, I was like, wait a minute. She's got to be somewhere.
She's Central Time.
Yeah.
And the reason why I know that is I have a friend that's in Crossville. And when you go east of Crossville, then it switches into Eastern Time Zone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then when Bob's like, it's from Saturday night, and I'm like, it's Sunday, but then, I'm still the airhead because I'm on Monday. I think I need a drink. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't you just love how all these days are like running?
Here's in the fridge.
I feel like my dad says every day is a Sunday. And I'm like, yeah, it really truly does. Everything's a Sunday.
Yeah, that's what my dad
It's just
says.
so weird.
He's been retired for 5 years.
Yeah.
I think she's Kentucky, Tennessee state line.
I'm in a town about this big, but it's not Liberty. Liberty is about this big, and I kid you not.
Oh, I like Tennessee.
What was that?
I like Tennessee so much. I want to get there.
Oh, you both.
1990.
I have family that live in West Memphis area.
Okay.
So my mom was born
I went to my sister-in-law's who lives just outside of Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, respectively. I don't remember going to her house because we had been driving for 18 hours straight. So I get up the next morning and we went out. The day we were supposed to leave, it was raining like hell. We couldn't drive. The next day, I threw a little temper tantrum like a 5-year-old because I didn't want to come back here to New York. That's how much I hated it.
I've been doing that.
Shouldn't say that.
I've been throwing that temper tantrum for over 10 years. And I have to come back to Illinois.
Well, I think I have my husband talked into moving to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Well,
the funny part of it is Bonnie and in Deers Valley, she's been after Bonnie and I for the last 3 years to come down there and live with them. That house is big. That whole house is all white pine, big pinnacle ceilings, big the whole, and it's a quarter from my sister-in-law's house to
Yeah.
the there, Smoky Mountain Great National Park. There.
Oh yeah.
She's a quarter mile from one of the entrances. So yeah, I get you, brother. Believe me. You know, I could live in Tennessee with no problem at all. Wouldn't even bat an eye.
Yeah, I'm from
Somebody
Illinois.
went, hey, we're going to pack all your stuff. Can we leave today?
Yeah.
You couldn't take me back to Illinois, kicking and screaming a body bag.
Oh,
There's nothing there for me. I mean,
It's- and it's so much worse now, political wise. Really is. They don't know how to run that state.
The only reason
That's all I'll say.
the only thing we stayed here for so long is my parents, my father being sick, and other people that have already passed and whatnot stuff. But you know, God forbid, knock on wood, something happened to my dad. I think you'd see my mother come with me and head to Tennessee.
Yeah. Yep.
a lot of places here to
With
live.
no problem at all.
Oh yeah.
The funny part of it is I have a place to live. I live at my sister-in-law's with no problem at all. You know, she has two big, well, actually they have three and the loft. So it actually sleeps about 12 people in that house.
I
Yeah.
just tried to talk my dad into buying a cabin in Tennessee, in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and then we'll use it for our vacation homes and then rent it when we're not occupying it.
There you go. Hey,
So,
Let me be the first to say welcome to Tuesday on the East Coast.
yep,
It's
it's
12:01.
it's
You know-
12:01.
I have never been to Pigeon Forge.
No,
No. My son has. My
Sherry,
sister-
you ever
if you ever get a
you
chance,
go to Pigeon
go.
yeah.
You go to Pigeon Forge, you'll be like the rest of us. You won't want to come back.
The very first time I visited was
Guaranteed.
for our honeymoon, and I cried on the way home. And my husband
I
looked
don't
at
blame
me.
you.
And, well, I was also going in. So we drove down. We did our honeymoon for a full week. That we drove Sunday night to get back home because Monday morning I had to be at the major hospital in Detroit to have my major back surgery that took me out of commission for 9 months.
Mm.
And to this
Wow.
day, I still cannot work or do
See,
anything
when we
because
were-
they screwed it up.
Mm.
When
Sorry
we
to
left Tennessee, I smoked for the first 200 miles.
You did what? You smoked? Is that what you said?
Cool, Karen.
No, I said I sulked for over
Oh,
200
sulk.
miles. I just sat there stoic.
Oh yeah.
Just
I thought you said you
she's like,
smoked.
"You're gonna talk," and I turn the radio up. You know, I hate it. New York is good during the summer. It's really pretty up here. I mean, you've seen some of the lakes, like George. You can go hiking the Adirondacks. It's beautiful up here during the summer, right?
Yeah.
Even like Vermont, because I'm only like 35 minutes from Bennington, going out Route 2 or Route 7, right? The whole 9 yards. After that, after the leaves change here, it's horrible.
See, I made that back. See there?
Yeah. I like those handles. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal, I
Cool.
felt the same way. We did a vacation from Florida in 2017 after I graduated from university. We went to Florida for a week, and then we came out, looked around Tennessee because we were starting to get some ideas for there. And boy, I felt miserable when we had to leave Oak Ridge, coming back on 40. I'm like, I don't want to leave. It's so nice down here.
I feel your pain, Matt. I feel your pain.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's even. I mean, we went down and we went during Christmas, so all the lights and the island and we
Yeah.
went to Dollywood and saw some Christmas shows
yeah.
and the whole 9 yards. And it's like, why would we
Yeah.
want to leave here to come back? But we had to come back because Bonnie had a job here and the
Yeah.
whole. So we're hoping in the next about another year or so that when Bonnie retires, we'll be able to go down there.
Yeah. Just the one negative I had, and This was because it was during peak season. When we went through Gatlinburg, it was during Rod Run. Took 20 minutes to get through the main
Oh,
strip. But other than that, it
Yep.
was nice.
They
But if you
they say that the best time to go to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is in the fall, like the winter, the fall and the winter shows, because all their shows change over for their
Yeah.
Christmas stuff. And I heard like Dolly Parton Stampede, that is just it's to die for.
Yeah.
I've been there. We actually, my sister-in-law, because she worked in Tennessee, and she went for the Christmas shop there, so she got tickets to the Stampede and whatnot. We went. It was like phenomenal, phenomenal show. You don't get that like that.
No.
Right.
You don't get that up.
No. The only thing I have by
and it
me
is. I mean, like I said.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Matt.
Only thing I have by me is Medieval Times. That's the closest you'll get to dinner shows.
Over in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Schaumburg.
We don't have shows up here.
We'd have to go to something down in Detroit, and you have to like, I don't even think it's dinner. You have to go to dinner and then to the show. So
you know how far Indiana
we have some good theater here, and we have some good concerts here, but it's like even like during the summer it's back. It's like phenomenal with all the shows, but after that, like I said, after Labor Day, it's pretty dead up here.
Yeah. What did you say, Sherry?
You know how far Indiana is from Chicago, right? But it's pretty far, right? You know, like
right.
Indiana.
Yeah,
well,
not too bad.
Because it takes me 12, almost 13 hours to get from where I live to Chicago.
Yeah.
And it takes about 9 hours to get to Danville, Illinois.
Yeah.
From where I live.
Well,
you have to take the Skyway, don't you? Or that bridge?
Me?
Yeah. Is there a bridge that you have to take?
No, because I take 94. I can go 94.
Yeah.
Around, or I can go out 69 and straight down. So it just depends.
But no, like I was living in Chicago, right?
Crystal, how far are you from Niagara Falls?
How far am I from Niagara Falls? Hold on, I'll tell you. Go ahead, Sherry.
I took my 10-speed bike, drove it all the way to Indiana, came back, nothing to eat, nothing to drink, and I was following these people. And if you're familiar with Oak Street Beach, I drove right into Lake Michigan, Oak Street Beach, head first, because I was so delirious. No water, no food. I was drinking Lake Michigan's water.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder why she's dark.
Yeah. Yeah, Karen, it's nice to visit Chicago, but
New York side.
Having to work down there.
We're about 4 hours.
Okay, so I'm 3 hours and 12 minutes from Niagara Falls.
Yeah. I'm about 4 hours.
Yeah.
And that's going, well, I can go straight to Canada.
Now, yeah, you're so close there.
If I had to go, my border, literally right from where I live, we have a major crossing border right here. And I'm like 3 minutes from hopping on the E-way to hop into the Sarnia, Ontario.
It's weird where I live here because it's 3 hours to New York City and it's 3 hours and 10 minutes to the Canadian border.
And you said you're in Michigan?
Yep, I live in Michigan. I live an hour and 25 minutes from Detroit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I live north.
Well, Crystal, the first time I saw you on YouTube, it was on the one live stream with Will and Dawn when they came back, and you came and met them at the bridge.
Yep. So I was actually, my mother-in-law had knee surgery, and I was at their I seen that they were in town, and I was like, it kind of caught me off guard, and I was like,
Yeah.
What are they doing in town? So I was like, I'll go find them because I knew where they were at, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bomb them. So that's when I drove up on them and I hopped out.
Yeah.
And very
Yeah.
nice people.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's 10
Unfortunately,
minutes after
yeah.
midnight. I need to sleep here.
Okay.
Okay,
You can,
Mom, but Dad.
Bob, you can go. We can keep talking.
5 more minutes.
Just 5 more.
Matt, you mind flipping the light?
All right.
So
He's
I
putting
gotta
us
go
all in
because
timeout.
Bonnie's there and everybody else.
okay.
But anyway, guys, this was fun.
This was.
I will see you tomorrow night.
Yep,
Yeah.
trivia.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Nice
Thank you
to
for
see
having
you.
me.
Nice
I
to
don't know
meet
what's
you.
the real thing.
Bye everyone in the chat.
But I love you all. Be safe.
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves. And we'll
Yeah.
Bob, do you need me to
I'm
send you
waiting.
my
I'm hoping when this
Do you need me to
I'm
send you my
hoping when
address
this all send it through Facebook.
to Bonnie?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
but send it through Facebook. It'll
I
get
will.
it there.
I will.
But anyway, yeah, I'm hoping when all of this is over with, we can figure out how to get everybody together in one centric spot.
Oh yeah, that would be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because I mean, it's not like we wouldn't know each other or a thing. Because I mean, it's just, I mean, everybody knows everybody pretty much now through this or through YouTube or whatever. So, you know. But yeah, I'll be hopefully, God willing, and whatnot, I'll be down in Pigeon Forge in Christmas.
I think that's when we're gonna go to. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a
Matt,
couple. We're going
you.
hopefully in June and maybe in Christmas.
Well, come
I can,
Christmas.
I can kidnap Matt for somebody's Christmas gift. Just give me the word. I'll put him in a sack over my shoulder. Bob, put me down.
Right.
Bob, you'll have to go pretty far south. I may be in Florida for Christmas this year.
I got a jet. I ain't worried about it. I got fuel.
So well, this was
Love
fun.
you guys.
As they say in
Yep, me
Italian,
too.
ciao ciao, buonanotte, arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Guten Tag.
Take care.
Guten Tag.
Das Vidania. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Bye, Bob. Have a good night.
Bye, hon. Love you.